What it do? What it do? Can y'all hear me? Bless me. Oh Lord. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, you know what? Thank you, Valencia. Yeah, child, put that back up, baby girl. They gonna shut us down. Y'all can hear me? Okay, okay. So you know what? I got to find something. I mean, I'm trying to see if they could replace my go live button and just say go cuss. That's all it seems like I have to do these days is go cuss. Not curse, but cuss. God damn. I'm trying to clean up my YouTube life as best as possible. Okay? But has anybody ever discussed the option of just staying the fuck out of shit that don't concern you? Has anybody in your regular life, do you know that you can make a comment about something and then you can inject yourself into the situation by the comments you make? Does anybody do that in their regular life? Or is it that you just go in and people's shit that doesn't concern you? The one thing that if I mean, you know what, if we could just be candid here, if we could just be, keep it real or whatever. You never know the intentions of a person just by reading what they write. You also don't know what has happened before that or what have you if you wasn't included in the bullshit. So I would just kindly ask if there's ever a situation that's involving me and it doesn't involve you, why don't you stay the fuck out of it? How hard is that? And I'll do the same. Shit. I want to change my name from half dead back to some other sweet name. But I can't because you guys won't let me. Damn. And whatever, I was listening, whatever Fat Boy said he wanted to do and but got out of character, whatever, he is more than willing to do it. Because I can meet him right where he goes. I don't have a problem with any of that. I don't have a problem with him giving his side of any of that. But there, when you start fucking with people or whatever, because it always seems like people taking someone's side, which you shouldn't have your motherfucking ass in it anyway. There's never will be a time where I would be upset of somebody giving somebody compliments to some goddamn woman that I don't know, whatever. Even if I do know, I have what kind of fucking shit is that? Try this. Try this. You don't have to worry about picking a side or whatever. You stay the fuck out of it. I mean, it's a goddamn shame. I mean, when you sitting up there listening to a bunch of high motherfuckers talk about your motherfucking life, your shit that's going on in your life. The fuck? But I'm slowly but surely I'm gonna clean up my YouTube life. Watch, watch, watch how I clean up my goddamn YouTube life. Watch. Mm-hmm. It's some shit around here. Fucked up individuals. I don't be prying to nobody YouTube life or off life. Well, that's not what I do. The fuck you got to play a part in mine? Did I invite you in this motherfucker? Shit. I gotta try this. Try this. Well, if it don't involve you and it involves me, how about staying out of it? Talk about something else. There is a lot that played into that. What you saw went down in Diva's chat between Fat Boy and I. And my thing is, I'm pretty sure I know damn well he's not arguing with about me with them whomever over there, as if I got to argue with him about Dana and them people over here. That was the point. Nobody has time to keep arguing and shit and going back and forth with no motherfucking goddamn strangers and sitting up there they high as a motherfucking kite and shit. I got time for that. Then I gotta look like the bad guy. When I'm talking to people behind the scenes or whatever, next thing you know, they online, talking about the shit. Now I may like, now I got to go and go off and shit online. Damn, that's the point. I don't want to hear. I want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit about no. I don't want to hear none of that. Keep all that shit. Keep it, and die with your decisions. Give a fuck. Because you can avoid that by just simply staying the fuck out of it. You don't ask people questions about my mental motherfucking state as far as what I'm thinking and whatever. That's not how you ask nobody no motherfucking questions and shit like that. How the fuck that person know? Shit. Can't never. I mean, we'll have company in town this weekend. And surely I can't go and deal with them because I'm dealing with this shit. Damn. Ugh. Mind your goddamn business. Man, do you know how long how much it takes for you to go and set up StreamYard and set the shit up and put the shit in and all that to go live? I don't have time for that. Over no bullshit. Damn. And what I'm thinking about that damn whatever they was talking about, the grand jury testimony, whatever. It is not that. Yes, that grand jury testimony, the person they don't have to testify, but it's something that goes, some other shit that goes into that. They just can't opt to not whatever. It's some more shit goes into that. First of all, it has to be a corroborated testimony, as well as got to be original from the declarant. But I'm gonna let them figure it out, because I'm not breaking down another goddamn shit. Let them figure it out. Let them figure out what the fuck I just said. I know that. The fuck is going on here? Where am I? I'm telling you, I'm closing that gap. My online life gonna mirror my offline life. Watch what I tell you. It ain't gonna take long for me to get it done. But we gotta start from somewhere. So no, you just can't opt not to testify, even though The federal government, they bring charges based on the federal government, not based on the accusers or any witness. Fine, but you still have the right to confrontation. That's afforded to you in the Sixth Amendment. And under rules 805 and 804 and 805, maybe 803, 804 and 805, it's a lot that goes into that, but we're going to let them break that down. And I'm going to sit back and watch. You got it, don't you? I mean, it don't make no damn sense. People force you to be goddamn not so nice. Never seen no shit like that. If you don't know what the fuck it is, I mean, hell. But my thing is, I don't just get one side of some motherfucking bullshit. I get both sides. But as always, when it don't involve me, I stay the fuck out of it. I make comments and I ask questions that exclude me out the shit. No, I'm gonna leave the explaining up to them. I'm gonna let them break it down. See, if Larry was here, he'd tell you who's on the phone breaking it down to him, right? But I'm gonna let them break it down. I'm gonna sit up here, and I want to see how long. You know what? But you know what? It'd be good that if that EETV lady she break it down too. Now I listen to that before they run her nerves, before they run her off the goddamn scene. I listen to that. I mean, it's Friday. Motherfucker sitting up there feeling good. How's the goddamn kite? The fuck? I mean, there's always other options. Try this. Want to try this? If it don't concern you, don't concern it. When people get in shit, it makes them. Here come. You got to now. You got to question and answer from this person. Do this. Do that. Talk to this person. All that motherfucking bullshit. Like shit. I mean, I'm not no jealous goddamn woman. What the fuck? About what? And who? I had an old saying back in the day, I'm not jealous of Holly Berry. Shit. The fuck? I do okay in the streets. No. I am. I'm gonna sit back and listen. That's what I'm gonna do, Karen A. Listen. And see where I mean, hell, shit, the trial going on. Well, hell, that's gonna be all we gonna be able to get is the transcripts and whatever. So I'm gonna let them break down them transcripts so they can tell you what happened. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, you know how you get well, you might not know, but there's always some wise ass student that you have. And I'm not calling nobody a wise ass student, but this is how I do them. When they get up there, and I'm okay with being challenged, well, that's how it is, because a lot of the law is by interpretation anyway, right? But the rule, when it comes to federal, the rules are what the rules are, and the judge and has it, has the right to interpret, right? So you get a student, whatever, they going, I mean, baby, they going toe to toe for, you know what I'm saying? They usually you know. And so what I do is I let them come up to the front, I take their seat, and then I ask them the questions, that I have contained in the lesson and see how that works out. And by the time I get finished asking them all them goddamn rapid fire questions, they be trying to baby, trying to knock me out the damn seat to get back in their damn desk. You see, I hate, when you cover a lot of ground or whatever, then you go backwards, people not retaining information, whatever. There's nothing wrong with a briefing, a refresher or whatever, right? But when you're going back like way, and like when you're taking it way back to the bare, like to the bare bone, I mean, to where you at, where it's the shit is just like, okay, it's like going back to like where you already learned how to, spell words. Now you're going back to learn your ABCs. That's frustrating. That's frustrating for anybody that teaches or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating. I get, mad at my child. She has the worst memory ever. She can't remember shit. And I be about to take her head off because I be like, how can you? And her memory has always been that way. I don't know how she excelled in school, but her memory ain't worth shit. And I'm like, girl, you need to go and make sure that you don't get that Alzheimer's and shit because I don't know why you can't remember shit. You might need to take that garlic shit or whatever they be peddling out there on the in the infomercials and shit. Because honey, um, baby, we need to get that. We need to get your memory together. But I mean, it's just not as simple as the you could the prosecutor can submit that type of evidence, grand jury testimony evidence in, but ideally they I mean you got to deal with the right to right to confrontation goddamn clause under the Sixth Amendment. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with hearsay. You got to deal with out of well, what is it, out of court testimony. There's a whole bunch of stuff that plays into all of that. You got to deal with the original declarant. You got to deal with all of that. So and it's a test that you to I mean that you have to corroborate that evidence, that testimony, that grand jury testimony in order for it to be admissible. So it's a lot that goes into that. You just can't say, okay, I give it to you. I mean that's an option, but hey, because as always the defense can always say, well, they didn't get a right to cross-examine the accuser, And another thing, right? So um something not there, this didn't come up, but I was listening to something else, right? um and someone asked a question about like charges concerning rape, right? Well, do you know that, and this made me think about Dr. Rice, because Dr. Rice said that he would put somebody on the stand and ask them all about their sexual history and stuff like that. Well, you can't do that. If a person's been accused of rape like that, you can't get on and ask them about um, their sexual history. Just thought I would put that in there because I heard that. I heard a guy and I thought, like I said, I thought about Dr. Rice. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot Dr. Rice said that. I don't know if that's when he called me narrow thinking or whatever, but yeah, like Dr. Rice loved jumping up them lawyers' faces, baby, putting his 2 cents in. But yeah, so I'm just, letting y'all know there's always another option. Stay out of shit. Just stay out of it. I'm gonna drop the link before I get out of here, but Dang. And it's not like that's the first time he and I had that argument about about that subject. It's not like the first time that it went there. So, man, he went low first in that chat. I followed. Hell, both of it's wrong. I'm just saying I would never, and I don't want to be in nobody's bed. I don't want to be in nobody's chat being disruptive. So I dropped the link. Oh, excuse me. Yes, here comes the link. Yes, honey. Yes. Y'all having a good day so far? Are you having a good day? Let me see who's up in the building. Hey, SF Spiritual Gangsta. Smooth V. Sharice. Karen A. MZ Smoothie. Jennifer. Hey. Atmos Love Zone. Oh, Lord Jesus. I hope I was finished cussing before Atmos came in. Lord have mercy. Larry's Minion. Indigo. Wifey. Nettie Boo. Valencia. Kayla. The Truth. Hey, The Truth. Nettie Boo. I will. The Truth. Let me see. Boston. What it do, Boston? Boston, I got you. I got to call you. Girl, it's been busy. Hey, Missy, my love. Let me see who else I got. Killer in the building. Y'all duck. Killer in the building. He's coming through killing the ladies. Killer is killing the ladies. Who else? Who else? Who else? Boy, y'all comments be flying through. Mocha. Killer. Killer, what you doing today? Killer. Let me see. Let me make sure. I think somebody. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Kayla, are you a blue person? Kayla, let me know if you're a blue person. Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry. How you doing, Larry? Y'all say hey to Larry. Larry, Larry. Larry, where you at, Larry? Ooh, the comments flying so fast. I'm going to clean up my YouTube life. You can bet that, baby. You can bet you by golly wow. Where is Kayla? Okay, Kayla, you are blue. Okay, I see you. Yes, I see it. Look at Larry. I know somebody out there want to click the link, baby. This is a short live, baby, today. Honey, we got people in town. Sweet Feet McGee. Oh yeah, y'all make sure y'all say happy birthday, belated birthday to wifey. As well, y'all make sure y'all put y'all links in the chat, y'all business stuff. If y'all selling t-shirts, two for $25, put that in there. Hell, Missy,
Hey, hey, hey.
hey, I hear you, honey. Hey, what's going on, Missy?
Nothing much, sis. What's going on with you?
Nothing, girl. Clown, listen, clowning as usual. I'm trying to see if I can edit that button and say go cuss. Instead of go live, I want to see say go cuss. That's what it seems like I've been doing. Cussing.
Well,
Lord have mercy.
you cannot leave now, Angie. You've been keeping me educated on the law and the terminology. I need you to stay and help us with these documents now.
No, I'm not going nowhere or whatever. But I'm gonna let everybody else handle the breakdown because woo.
Girl,
Yeah,
you better. Uh-uh. I will
who baby?
harass you.
Who babies?
Oh, grandbaby.
That's your
Sorry,
grandbaby.
sorry, sorry, sorry.
Hey, grandbaby. I like grandbabies. I like little babies.
Woo wee, this little girl's only a month old, and she swears she's the boss.
Wow.
But Angel, you
Oh,
have
thank
to
you,
break
Pam.
down me and Smooth D and Larry's Minion, and we need you. Karen A, look at the chat.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh, y'all so sweet. Yeah, no, I ain't say I was going nowhere with it. Oh, no. I can't. I'm not doing that. I ain't gonna do that. That wouldn't be fair to my little partner, damn Larry. I got no.
Okay.
No, but Atmos does a great job. Diva does a great job too. I'm just saying Atmos, um, because he, like newly at reading and stuff like that. He read it where you know what I'm saying. You have some people be reading and you be like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. They just read, but Atmos read it with you be like, okay, I can listen to him read. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you got people that read it and be adding shit to it and stuff like that. I'm like, Lord, that ain't what it say. And more important, that ain't what it means. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, help me. You
We need
know.
Atmos does great, and Atmos needs to come ask you questions too. He don't need you leaving either. We need you to stay with us with this law terminology and ooh wee.
Yes. But I mean, no, I ain't going nowhere. No, of course. Of course, somebody asks a question or whatever, that's not a problem. But I'm just saying. It's like a lot of times when you see like it, yeah, like you get somebody to spelling words, and then everybody done started going back to damn their ABCs. You be like, oh my gosh, and the trial finna start. When the people start hurling out those goddamn, cause see, let me tell you something. When they get in that courtroom, they don't
Yeah.
give a damn if y'all understand it or not. They gonna be using words, gonna go, what happened? You be like, what happened? Huh? Yeah. Before you know it, that gavel gonna hit, boom. That's gonna be it. They not gonna repeat it. They ain't gonna stop to ask no questions. They ain't gonna do none of that shit. They're gonna be saying all that shit, and you be like, huh? And that's just how it goes.
Well, I got a notebook and paper ready, so when they put a word up there, I'm gonna email you.
Oh, okay, that'd be good. Hey, is anybody that lives in New York, that will y'all be anybody being attending the trial? We
Um,
can't be waiting for no I mean, I guess we can wait for when the reporters come out and talk about it or whatever, what they heard or whatever, but we get the transcripts. But hell, I am impatient. I be wanting to know the hell what happened, what he said. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like
gonna
in
take
huh?
the reporters are gonna take too long to give us the damn information.
Right. Unless you, I mean, you get some of the people on court TV because most of them are attorneys or prosecutors and stuff like that. But just like and I hate when you can't listen to the call because like when the one time on that call I called when Steve said was like talking about the severance and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, somebody's trying to either them co-defendants either trying to get tried separately, or they trying to break up R. Kelly's charges so they could be tried separately. That's to avoid all that evidence going in front of the jury. So I said, okay. And then we went back again. He said, we still having severance issues. I said, oh, okay. I see what they working on. See, because I can hear what they working on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just picking up from the calls. But they ain't going to run my pressure up.
So after his trial in New York and he's found guilty, they're gonna take him back to Chicago and do those charges too.
Right. If he's found innocent or guilty, he still got to go back to Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, he still has to go back to Chicago, and and then if he's found guilty in New York, he could very well just say he want to take a plea in another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ah,
So what are they gonna do if Greenberg really didn't give them all of the discovery to the other lawyers? Because that's what they're accusing Greenberg of doing, withholding um, evidence.
who said that he didn't give the evidence up?
Um, Farinelli, yeah, it's all in page 6 from the court reporter.
Saying that Greenberg didn't give the evidence up. Well, I mean,
Didn't didn't let them review some of the evidence.
so were they using that as a basis of trying to get the trial pushed back?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, so I can tell why they use that. Okay, so they use that um to say that because generally the lead counsel makes all the everything's supposed to go through the lead counsel lead the first chair is what they call them, first chair. Um and if if they're saying he made all the decisions, he withheld the discovery, he did this, did that. They were saying they're probably trying to say that well that delayed or that delayed the rest of the team from knowing what was going on, knowing what the evidence they had, knowing how to form a defense because you have to form a defense based on the evidence, right? So
yes,
if, if they don't have all that information or whatever, they're saying that then that um affected, the case, or at least most definitely the defense part of it.
yeah.
So
Greenberg told the news reporter that they were lying, that they did not withhold any evidence. So, is it normal for her to give the judge to give the new attorney only 2 weeks to get up to date?
that's up to her. You know what I'm saying? That's always up to the judge. But if there's a if there's a team that's already in place, right?
Uh huh.
A judge most likely they'll give you a little time, but not that much. It's different than a new lawyer, new team coming in place. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, the transfer of the case files go to um, the new team, and then they start from there. But you're talking about people that was already in place, and you just added, a lead counsel. And you think about it. Most of the people that do the work are the people, other than the lead counsel, if you just want to be honest with it. So they the one does that would do all the investigations and all of that stuff, most likely. So they the one would have, you know, I'm not saying that the lead counsel not gonna know what's going on, but it's the people in the background, that do like most of, all the stuff.
And that case isn't going to be televised, is it? Because it's federal.
No, it won't be televised. Hey Team Libra. Um let's see. Kayla asks, Angela asked about the first chat the other day in Miss April's chat. Who lead pending the Curse's ruling? The lead is going to be who's ever did they accept that attorney's application to be on that trial? Is that up is he on there? If he's officially on there, then it'll be that new guy. If he spoke in court or whatever, if he's already made application, I think whatever he spoke in court or whatever, then he is the lead. If not, then whomever that public defendant was that would be the lead. Hey, Rama Mama 31. Woo, that's a yeah, that's a mouthful, baby. Rare Mama, Ray
I'm
Mama. Oh,
going to
Ray Mama 31. Ray Mama. Is that Ray? I said, hey Danny, is that Ray Mama? Is that what she's saying? Yeah, the curse. Okay, the curse hasn't happened yet. Okay.
I'm a
Yeah,
birth.
okay. So it's pronounced Ray. Because I every time I be working with, I'm like, what the hell that mean? Hey, stilettos for me. I'm like, is that rare? Oh, that's Ray. Ray Mama 31. Shit. Oh, God. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, baby, that's a mouthful. That's Ray. Ray Mama. Time to
Thank
build it.
you for answering my questions. I'm going back to the chat.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, Missy. Hey,
Thank
Calabi,
you.
6 more Devers. All right, no problem. Child, what are you cooking now? Child, 'cause your meals be taking like a day to prepare. What you cooking? I hope it's not spaghetti. I ain't never seen nobody. Oh, oh, okay. And usually bad. So, oh, okay. See how I figured that out? Cause I was messing that up. I'm like, is that rap? What the hell that mean? But Ty, somebody give Ty a quicker recipe for spaghetti, cause spaghetti shouldn't take like 12 hours to cook. I mean, what is you doing? Are you making it like the Italians? Are you picking the tomatoes and are you making your dressing and all? I mean, what are you doing to spaghetti, Ty? Damn, it don't take that long to cook, make no spaghetti. Shit. Hell, somebody will starve to death waiting for you. That's what Ty the kind of person, right? You talking about you gonna go there to eat dinner. You better bring some potato chips or something like that, because you gonna be over there waiting for a minute. You gotta have you a little something with you, a little potato chips or something. Right. I mean, I'm serious, Ty. Shoot, you need to keep you some of them ramen noodles on hand or something. Shit, we waiting on you. Right. Ty, you got to go to McDonald's before you go to Ty house to eat, because she takes so long. You got to go and get you some fries or something. Shit. Yeah, waiting for Ty. She said, just had steak. I ain't got no time for bed. I know that's right. You make cornbread spaghetti. Oh, cornbread and spaghetti. Please don't tell me you put no cornbread in your spaghetti. Please don't say you did that. I can't handle that. If you don't tell me you put cornbread in your spaghetti, Oh, okay. They're in the top. She's coming in the top cabinet. Lord, I hope you ain't put no cornbread and spaghetti, because I don't know how that works out. Do we got a lot of people in here from the South? No, it's too hot to be eating it. Calabrese, no ma'am. That's what the air conditioner's for. You get you some of that spaghetti, baby, and then like a Coke or something or a Sprite. And then, baby, after that, just put your feet up and go on turn to the side, baby, because you was you out for the rest of the night. Hey, mm-mm. It's a, no, you talking about putting cornbread in your goddamn spaghetti? Oh, baby, baby, I don't know, no, because because what I was gonna say is I was gonna talk about here come Atmos level. Y'all turn to Proverbs, y'all turn to Proverbs. Yes, I would make you be sneaking up on us. I don't be
I,
ready. I don't be
that's
ready.
I'll be coming through the back door. Hey everybody, Oko, Dream Team, everybody who ever over here. Y'all know I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel, as me and Diva have been, stepping up to kind of,
Yeah,
not fill Larry's shoes. That's impossible, but to just kind of, hold things down to make sure that we're reading the paperwork the way it's read in black and white, every single word,
right,
whether we understand the word or not. We at least try to make sure that we're not putting no spin on what the paperwork say.
right.
So we appreciate y'all support. And I did have one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just not a legal question, but just a question from a lawyer's mindset. Um, if you were representing a defendant, in this case, let's say a R. Kelly, with the kind of fan base he has, would you say that it's hurting him more to have their voices out there the way it is, or would you tell them all to shut the hell up and just let y'all do the job, or do you think it's good for him to have people out there talking about it, raising awareness about the possibility of his alleged injustice?
If it had, because with a high profile celebrity, um, contained in the on the defense team, there are people like PR persons or crisis managers or things of that nature, right?
Hmm.
Those are the type of people that kind of um gather, people together, make sure that the strikes or the hits or whatever you want to call it, the media plan or what have you, the PR plan, all of that, the crisis management and all that is going in a positive direction, and they try to head off all these little issues like we've had, on social media that have gotten, like national recognition or semi-national. You know what I'm saying? So they're not the people are not structured, right? They like structure. It's like people doing it over here, doing this, people doing that, people trying to kill each other, people want to threaten the witnesses. Everybody's going mad, right?
Right, right.
If you have somebody that's a leader,
Hmm.
that can kind of take these people and say, okay, just like I mean, it could have been a positive movement in one
Mm,
direction, just like they
mm.
did with M2, what is it, Me Too, and
Me
all the
too, and
other
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
they had a targeted plan of action, you know,
Okay.
and to me, the simplest thing would have been for Team Kells would have been, or people in that situation, is to undo whatever Me Too did. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
that way, just work on. I mean, that's a cheat method. That's what we call it. But that's a quick method. You go and see what someone else did, and if it's and if it's adversarial to your plan, you just undo it. You work. Just say if they had to go to speak to a team at Buick, hell, you go and speak to that team at Buick. You know what I'm
right,
saying? You
right,
you start you cover their ground. You know what I'm saying? You just covering up, or uncovering, however, whatever side you're on, what they've already done. So it could have been, a positive thing, but at this point, it's so many lone actors and all kind of stuff. to me, of course, when you see it and showed up in motion, of course it hurt him.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, when
Now,
you know what I'm saying. So when you know show those kind of actions and stuff like that, when it shows up on the news in the paperwork, I mean the
right,
filing, whatever. Yeah, it hurts them.
right. The reason why I asked you that is because I just wonder what these lawyers are thinking when they see this stuff getting thrown in emotion. Like, where the hell this come from, and who the hell is this, and who the hell is a, who is a, who is a, all these characters that don't even know the
Right,
man, and now they're probably having to research and see who these people are, so they can figure out they need to defend them because they like you about to bring your ass up on some charges.
right. You gonna
They
send the paperwork, right?
right,
But right, and it this was, but what was so crazy is that when I used to see, or when Larry used, be showing like Dr. Rice, like going at Greenberg and whatever, as if he got the law license. I'm like, huh? like,
right,
like what is this?
right,
That is, all kind of stuff like that. That's a distraction. And then you have, um you have like, that's why it's not customary and usual to for other attorneys to insult other attorneys like that. And that's like that guy, that Joe Brodsky guy, which I thought, was a fantastic interview or what have you. But then when I went back, I didn't know that him and Steve Greenberg was into it. Like, I'm like, what the hell? So you
mm,
got all of those elements,
right,
and you in the middle of a high, a damn high profile case like this.
right.
All
It's
of those.
it's really crazy when you, because sometimes you have to just sit back and we feel confident as far as how we believe, and I know you neutral, but as far as on over here, we feel like 1,000,000% confident, hands down, that he guilty. He going to jail. He ain't getting out. He ain't getting no bond. That's just what it is. But then you have the other side that's just like they in the clouds. Like, I honestly believe, and I was telling somebody this the other day, I believe they could actually sit there with R. Kelly, and he said, "Hey y'all, watch me on this videotape. This is me right here. You see me? Look, you see this is me. You see I'm adjusting the camera. It's my same face. See him in there with an underage child, and they will tell him, 'Yeah, right, Kels, that ain't you.'"
you,
I
you know
honestly,
what happens, but
yeah,
in talking to everybody or what have you, what I come to the conclusion of, that yeah, there is, are there some fans like that? Yeah. Are there, yeah, 100%. But you do know that a lot of them just don't trust what is being said in the indictment.
mm,
They're finding um holes, or they're finding things that could be challenged in the indictment. And
right,
that's smart. That's smart. And
right,
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the defense don't agree with the indictment. And that's
okay,
what they're doing. So that's
okay,
smart. The defense don't agree with the indictments either.
right,
So they should be picking it apart. They should be challenging it, line by line. So yeah, so if you talk, that's what I was doing. I said, oh, I'm developing. Oh, okay, okay, I see what they're talking about. They just couldn't express it like that. Like, okay, no, you know what I'm saying. They just, and it comes out like, okay, I don't care if we saw him shoot somebody. He ain't do it. That's what it
right,
comes out in short explanation.
right.
But they're actually trying to say they actually don't believe what's going on in the indictment. They don't believe it.
They
The
just
evidence.
they just simply don't
Yeah.
believe it. And it could be that they, and I think that there's some on that side that really do, in their common sense part of their brain, say, okay, yeah, we know he did it. But I done put myself out here too much now, and social media knows what side I stand on, and I don't want to be looked at as being a double-minded person. So I'm just gonna stand here and go into all the way with it. And that's just sad. There have been a few people that have, stood on that side and said, "Hey, you know what? After doing some more research, I realized that maybe I was wrong in my judgment." And I believe that
Mhm.
goes the opposite way. On our side. But I just wanted to kind of dig into your brain a little bit to see what your psychology would be in having a bunch of fans and fanatics that were adding problems and further making it difficult for you to defend your client.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It has because, like I said, anytime you see it reach the link that it has reached, yeah, it is a problem because like I said, that stuff takes um wings and it spreads. Somebody else hear about what a fan has done, and it just goes on from there. And a lot of times you'll hear the judge make all kinds of stuff, statements in court or whatever about such action. So it makes its way into the place where it shouldn't. Well, another thing, and if you sample some of the people, you'll also find out that they're under the mindset that he's innocent until proven guilty, and also some of them believe that it's what you can prove in court. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So it's
mm.
all kinds of it's all kinds of beliefs that you have going on. If you just look at some of the comments, look at what some of the people say that's in the sector.
Yeah, and,
Somewhat.
I have heard people say it's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove.
Right, right, exactly. So yeah,
Well, Miss Angie, thank you so much for allowing me on your panel. Everybody, I love y'all. And y'all know when this paperwork come out, me and Diva will continue to bring y'all the truth as far as
yes,
what the
yes,
paperwork say. So
yeah.
thank you.
Y'all do a good job at reading and not adding to it.
Thank you very much. No, we ain't
All
adding
right,
nothing.
sir.
I'll talk to you later.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
Pat. Bye. Oh, Team Libra. Hey, Team Libra.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm just
what's
here being nosy. I'm just being nosy, listening in, enjoying myself.
oh, hey, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the shout out.
I wanted to get on the panel.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
Not the
Lord.
oh no, not the panel. Oh
I
no!
made it. I made it.
That's what,
Let's get
oh
it. What's
no!
up, y'all?
Ah
What's
no!
up? No,
Girl,
Angie, I had a great question for you though.
okay.
Well, I just wanted to know about the case, like this one question, because I was looking up some of the older, like last year when like some of R. Kelly's attorneys was on court TV.
Uh,
So and then like last year, one the guy was asking him because he was asking him is a lot of these charges is like that R. Kelly is facing. That's like mafia, mob, kingpin type of stuff. So he said in a normal in these situations, if it is a mob kingpin situation, then R. Kelly should have a lot of people that's going to be telling on him because he's supposed to be the boss. So they're saying that they already been talking about this last year that because he's the big guy in this, that's what happens when the mob and stuff. Do you believe that though? That's what the court TV guy is saying.
in a sometimes in a mafia situation that happens
Mm-hmm.
because the federal government will put informants in to have people they'll tap somebody cut a deal that
Mm-hmm,
so
mm-hmm.
with the mafia they have a lot of active and physical you know workers out there so it
Right.
makes yeah so they have a lot of people that can fill out
And
that
yeah,
research.
like you said, the
Yeah,
informants and people inside the camp. He said that he was looking. So then that's
right.
when Greenberg said, "Well, yeah, you may have some people." But the question I had was last year when they were asking Greenberg questions. He said that he doesn't have like witness statements, or he don't have those interviews or something. But he said it comes later on, like when it gets closer to trial, you'll have more discovery. So
Right.
do you think that R. Kelly has seen this discovery? And when do you think the discovery would have been sent out? Maybe a few months before trial, when R.
Um,
Kelly could see all of it.
honey, you can get discovered right in the damn trial while you're going through,
So what? So why
in
did
the trial. Yeah,
Okay. So why did
yeah.
Greenberg tell the guy he doesn't have the discovery at that time? He said it's not going to come until close to the trial.
Well, I don't know because
Mm-hmm.
with the discovery under Rule 16, it allows you
Okay.
to. You don't have to wait for invitation for somebody
All right.
to show you the discovery. You can make a phone call. It's
Yeah,
actually
that's
contained
okay. Okay.
somewhere.
Right.
yeah, towards the back
Okay.
of any indictment. That language is there, as well as if
Okay.
you don't have the discovery in a certain amount of time, you can file a motion called motion to compel, which means that
Okay.
you want them to produce that evidence. I mean that discovery. They don't do it in a certain
Okay.
amount of time. Then that way, the judge can sanction them and all of that. So yeah.
So why is everyone saying, like, even on the R. Kelly supporter side, that they're saying R. Kelly didn't see none of his discovery? I was like, I thought he saw some of it, but he felt like he didn't have enough time to review it all. But now they're saying he didn't see any of it. I
Well,
don't
I don't know
believe
how
that.
they would know that. I don't know how they would know that
Yeah, I
unless
don't
he
believe that
he
because
told
that's
them
how
that.
you. Yeah, because if you got to see the discovery, and then that's how you know if you want to move forward, we're going to trial, you want to cop a plea, like you got to see that. If you request to see the discovery, he should be able to see it.
Well, the attorneys when they go there, they're supposed to review that stuff. What they
Hmm.
have. They're
Okay.
supposed to review it with him because that's the way you can. You're supposed to what you're supposed to use to help shape your defense.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
right,
what
right.
I'm
So,
saying? You have to
yeah,
shape your
right.
defense, because you're gonna have to answer if the prosecution has that evidence has that stuff in discovery. Nine
Hmm.
out of time, they're gonna try to go down a course of prosecution based on what they have. So you
Right.
got to be able
And you had
to
to have a defense,
defend it.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
to defend
exactly.
it. So yeah, so
Okay,
yeah.
so in your opinion, because do you, or your professional opinion, do you believe that R. Kelly do know what he's up against, and within all this time, these last couple of years, he has seen the discovery?
I believe he knows what he's up against.
Me too. Okay.
But but this is what I said. I've said a
Okay.
couple times based on his charges.
Hmm.
And this, I'm not on either side and what have you,
Yeah.
but
Hmm.
this is compared to other crimes that have been made, committed. But
Okay.
based on his charges, he would whether he's found innocent or guilty, based on his charges,
Hmm.
we would know definitively if he is innocent or guilty. If he is
Okay.
innocent, okay, there
Hmm.
cannot be. If he's innocent, there cannot be any pretty much any type of paper trail, right?
Okay. Right. Right. You're right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If he
Um,
innocent, right?
yeah. If the
Okay.
victims, the accusers would have to be uh, over 18 at the time
Yeah.
they had sex with them.
Okay.
Um, he could have not given them STD, incurable STD.
Okay, so it wouldn't
Um,
be any evidence of STD. It wouldn't be any evidence of
yeah,
underage. Okay, yeah,
yeah,
okay,
because
okay.
it's different than saying somebody robbed the you think somebody robbed the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
with that kind of charge. Okay. But with he either with his charge, he's either had to be there or
Mm-hmm.
knew something about it. And with his charges, that makes if he
Mm-hmm.
if that's present, then you can reasonably assume that he's guilty.
So
But
that's
that's
when so when Greenberg is getting, well, Greenberg, a lot of the people are kind of plundering Greenberg, but really I was wondering when Greenberg is writing these responses, he might just be trying to protect himself for his license. It might not be that he's trying to tell on R. Kelly, but if R. Kelly's saying he didn't get to see the discovery and Greenberg is the attorney, like, yes, I did. You know what I'm saying? So he
yeah,
has to defend himself, wouldn't
yeah,
he?
yeah. That's exactly right. That's probably what he's doing because
Hmm.
I can't see that he being that
Yeah, just being
reckless
totally, yeah, yeah, like that
and
gutter
putting that out
against him.
there. Yeah, because another thing, not only will they may be trying to get a delay, an adjournment in the trial or whatever, but if they find that Greenberg was, um, was negligent in any way, or whatever, that could
Hmm.
definitely, put him in jeopardy of a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, he could be,
Greenberg, yeah, okay, okay. Hmm.
right. He could be doing that.
That's what I
I
was
didn't even
thinking.
think
I
about
said,
that.
I just can't see him. Like, I understand, like, he did seem like he was trashing him, but at the same time, when I started actually looking at some of the stuff that Greenberg was saying, I said, oh, it just looked like he's basically trying to protect himself. And then, so he would have to. like you said, if somebody's coming up with something to discover, you got to be able to defend yourself against what's being said against you. So that's
Right,
just all it seemed like he doing versus just trying to bring R. Kelly down.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but just a question about that Rico said. So you said that the guy that was talking to Greenberg said what I
Mm-hmm.
said about the informants and all them other people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's on
Oh,
yeah. It's on it's I was just finding a whole bunch of them because it's on if you do Court TV and R. Kelly, and then you'll see all of the articles or all the commentary they did. But it was
okay.
one with Greenberg last year, which I could probably find it and put it in here. But he said, and then they were talking because he was like Greenberg, because he had about 4 or 5 conversations, and finally he was like, "You told me he wasn't a kingpin. I think you lied to me." So Greenberg keeps saying, "No, he's not in the gang. No, he's not in the mafia." So basically, Court TV is just trying to prove they really believe R. Kelly is mafia. That's what they think, the person. So then they said, if this is the case, when you see these types of cases, you normally see these types of charges within the mafia, but when you do, then you see the boss and the people telling on the boss. So they was just saying, it's probably going to be people that's going to come in. Then Greenberg said, "Oh yeah, I'm sure there's some people in his entourage that's going to try to do that," and that was last year. So he telling us that literally people in his entourage is definitely giving inside scoop into the situation. If they're informants, they'll just take that as a what? Well, can't that be used as legal testimony? And does that transcend or super trump paperwork if you got an informant?
Well, all of them just because they're participating. That's not they're not informants. But
Yeah, yeah, but the
I
informant.
but I could tell you this just by from what you said, just by thinking now
Mm-hmm.
about the indictment, how it
Mm-hmm.
reads as a story, right?
Yeah.
So, and I told like a while ago, you could tell there, you could tell an indictment that was based on some type of investigation where they had to go seeking and searching for the information. And you could tell there are indictments that read as a story. Usually when they read as a story and they have
Mhm.
this person, that person, a manager, this person, 9 out of 10 times those people gave them the story. So they
Oh,
probably
okay.
yeah, they probably are telling.
Now let me ask one last question. This Don Russell guy that keeps running around, yay and nay, yay and nay, people against him, people for him. So all of a sudden, remember, like last month or whenever, so many people just came out trashing Don Russell, like R. Kelly's friends. You know, the people that came out, like Will Eady, all these people. So I was
Mm.
wondering, did R. Kelly see a piece of discovery that had to do with Don Russell? He saw the discovery and told his people, and now they out here like Don Russell, you done did this and that, or are they just assuming this, or could R. Kelly have saw this as a discovery recently?
Um, I'm pretty sure he got briefed on it. I don't.
Okay,
He wouldn't have probably seen Don Russell's discovery or what have you, but
okay, no,
unless
no,
the
no,
next time.
but
Oh, okay.
so he
But
might not have seen both. Do you think
yeah,
it was a part of R. Kelly's discovery, like the part that he saw that says Don Russell is going to do this or Don Russell is going to do that?
that's what I was going to get to. Unless
Okay.
they had it entered in as part of the case, and then they're trying
Okay.
to pursue an angle with Don Russell. Actually, on the exercise that I'm doing, R. Kelly defense exercise,
Okay.
that's one of the options. I don't think I named Don Russell as the person that I was speaking of, but that's a
Uh-huh.
little I can't really go into it, but that's
Okay.
um um a little defense card or whatever that can be played.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to go really go into kind of
Okay.
heavy
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little defense card that can be played. And then it was I thought about that earlier on. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Um, not before they had him. This was early on. Then when they
Uh-huh.
had him and they kept talking about Don Russ, I said, oh, okay, here we go, here we go, here we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Here go here come the. So that's what I kept saying. I'm like, wait a minute now, Greenberg them ain't doing too bad. They ain't
Yeah.
doing too bad. Give them a minute, give them a minute. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Because it just
yeah.
seemed like a panic. It seemed like R. Kelly just lost his marbles last month. Something that seemed like happened, and he just literally just had it with. It seemed like it just like the straw. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah.
he literally just seemed like he just quit the conservative approach. You know what I'm saying? He just started doing a lot of different stuff.
But you know,
And
I could always tell when he was panicking by
mhm.
one of the articles or two of the motions. I can
Okay,
always tell.
okay.
I can tell when it's a defendant driven motion rather than it's a defense
Oh,
team driven motion. You can just tell the
oh, by
difference.
who wrote it? Okay, and the okay,
Yeah,
okay.
who thought of it? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, right, right. Okay.
Because if your client tell you to go in there and put in a motion because they don't have enough hamburger meat or
Yeah,
whatever shit, that's what you're supposed to.
right, exactly.
Right. So you can kind of tell when it's a
Okay, so if it's
defense
like
motion.
emotional, if it's like more
Yeah,
emotional,
yeah.
okay,
It's an
okay, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot
okay,
of
yeah.
emotion. Yeah.
Okay, well that sounds good. You did really well with giving me a more broader understanding now.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Thank.
I want to put that in the link too. I just gotta find it. I'm gonna get off
Okay.
in here, then I'm gonna put it in the link to what I was telling you, so you can see that specific thing that they talked about the possible people in the camp. That's what they was predicting. That's what I'm saying. It was just a prediction because
Yeah.
the guy from Court TV, he thinks R. Kelly is in the mob and a kingpin and all of that and the boss. So he said if his thinking is correctly, then he must have some people that's going to be turning on him within the camp because that's how it goes, I guess, when they get these charges
Yeah.
and what
I was
happens.
just. Yeah. I was
So
just.
it's
It was
still
so
going
funny.
exactly like he thought. It's like it's going like he
Yeah. That's
predicted
what
it.
I'm saying. I was thinking as I was. That's what I was saying. I'm thinking exactly
Hmm.
like you thought. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a minute, but yeah, I still kind of remember some of the stuff.
Yeah, that's why when I went back, I think it was yesterday, and I just kind of like watched some older stuff because I see
Mhm.
my, my new eyes today. And I said, well, let me go back and look at that old stuff to see if I can get other type of clarity. And then when I started looking at it, I was like, wow, this is some good information because exactly what he projected is what's happening now. The camp is turning, and these people, and they saying R. Kelly's friend turning. This is Lily turning. No, it's Will turning. No, it's Don turning. No, and it's like everybody's turning, and that's what they were saying was gonna happen. So
Right.
this
Right.
is a scary situation.
I think it is Larry's man. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it's a bit much. It is. Anybody, any legal team, whatever, would be
Hmm.
overwhelmed. And just to think
Yeah,
that they had to deal with all of this.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And then if R. Kelly, that's why I was wondering, did some new discovery come in? Because why is R. Kelly trying to delay now? He act like he wanted to go to trial so bad, and now he trying to delay it.
Actually, that's a little tactic they use because they'll stand up there in front of the judge and say, Judge John, yes, we're ready to go day
Okay.
one. And then next time, thing you know, Judge John, can we request?
Yeah,
I
right.
knew that was coming.
And she said, now you guys said you weren't gonna do this if you was to change counsel. Now you're doing exactly what you said you're not gonna do.
Right, right, right. That's just honey to make you look good, to get what you need to. Cause see, when you go in there, just say you got three requests, right? Well,
Mm-hmm.
hell, you don't want to get in there, and so you try to at least get by one or two. You don't want to press it. You just come on back. You got to keep on coming on back. You got,
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
knew that was coming, cause ain't no way, ain't no way.
So
Cause
you knew that it was gonna be enough. But listen, one other question. So if he sees the discovery, he's saying he's innocent and he already should have built this defense. I mean, if you've been seeing the discovery, why do you think that they're pulling back to like try to hold off the trial then? If he feels that he's innocent and he got the defense.
well, you know what? That's usually like a little game they play because the more
Mhm.
time when you get the court, to push it back and stuff like that, that favors defense like in
Oh,
so many ways.
okay,
You know
okay, okay, okay.
that it favors them in so I mean a lot. They be looking
Oh,
for Hail Mary and every goddamn thing else. You know what I'm saying? So that always favors the defense. If they can get it pushed back by how many years they did before,
mhm.
was 6 years or
Oh, yeah, that
however
was
long.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
6 years or something. Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of stuff plays
So
into that
okay, so they're doing that for it's going to be another strategy that they're trying to do.
strategy. Right. I always say that with that amount of discovery, this is going to have to be a strategy for defense. I mean, you of course you're going to try to fight against some of that, evidence or whatever,
Yeah.
but to deploy a strategy. So that's why I'm doing
And,
a strategy exercise.
and then one last thing. Oh, I forgot my point. You don't think that you know how when McDavid had requested for that right to a speedy trial, he wanted to separate from R. Kelly? Remember Daryl McDavid, he asked to separate.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to use his right to a speedy trial,
Right.
right?
Right.
So
So when we go ahead.
so if you get a right to a speedy trial and if you take your right to do that, don't they have to see your case within a certain amount of time, like rather quickly?
Yeah, you have a right with the, for a speedy trial, but you got to also think it's so much extra stuff that plays
Mm-hmm.
into that to
Okay.
where it gets delayed, and it gets delayed without penalty under
Oh, the law and the government.
right under the
Oh
amendment.
man, that's messed up. Because I would have took the. I was thinking that he should have did the same thing McDavid did. Because they still gathering evidence on him. If you would have took your speedy trial, it seemed like this could have been over. But I don't know. Like you said, it's other technicalities to come in.
Yeah, there's other stuff coming, and as well also when that guy said he wanted to separate his case, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that could I don't know if Greenberg was talking about, because earlier I was talking about severance when Greenberg said he was having severance issues, and I think he
Mm-hmm.
was talking in the court. I don't know if he was talking about in Chicago, I mean Illinois, whatever the other court. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
he was talking about with I don't think no he had to be talking in the Chicago case. There's a Chicago case where
Okay.
McDavid.
Yeah, I believe so. I thought
Okay,
it was.
so
Okay.
okay, good. So it had to be that case. Okay,
Okay.
so now it makes sense. Ooh, Jesus, child, you working me
Okay.
today. So
Thank you. You're doing good. You
she
was doing
working today.
good.
So okay, so yeah,
Well,
so
you
I'm
know,
thinking
Let
about
me. Oh, wait, Angie. You know, Libras. We talk too much, but go ahead.
yeah. So okay, so now that you say that,
Yeah.
woo. So now that you say that, so that's when he was talking about Greenberg said he had severance
Mhm.
issues. So that's when he got that's and actually that's great because I was talking about that at the beginning of his live.
Okay.
So when he's trying to do that, that means that he's trying to not have all that evidence and stuff,
Mhm.
all that R. Kelly evidence and all that stuff heard in front of that jury. So they're
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
all
Okay.
yeah.
Is
So
he
that's
saying
a
that's
penalty
irrelevant?
play.
Is he saying that's irrelevant? He don't want that to come up, or that's just, or it is relevant, but it's just a tactic.
Yeah, it could be prejudicial to the jury. It could be like
Yeah.
looking, you see all this stuff. This really this man's on, but I play just a little part in it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Exactly.
But in
Okay. Right.
front of the
Right.
jury,
Yeah.
now you got
Mhm.
me attached to all of this. So I won't.
And you telling me right?
I,
Yeah. I see guilty by
yeah,
association. Mhm. Okay, that makes sense then for him. Yeah. So when
yeah,
everybody's talking about McDavid, like he's this and that, he actually did the best thing for himself in this situation that he could do.
right. Oh, hey
Mm.
Sid, hey Sid Bo, hey cousin Sid Bo. You're what's the name on? Oh, you got a haircut. Your volume on you're on mute. Sid Bo, is you still in calls? You
What
on
up? What
mute.
up? What up, chat? What up, Flacco? What up? What up?
What up, Silver? You still in calls? You still in calls? Hey, hey, pretty.
We all here in the town fucking it up.
Oh, y'all are?
Celebrate my brother's birthday today.
Oh, who birthday? Team Libra
We
went.
all here
Oh,
with it.
look at the bikers. They look rough.
It's
They
about to
look
get
me. They
deeper in
look
a
really
minute.
unhappy.
I'll check in with you guys in a minute.
All right, they look unhappy. The guys look unhappy. Lord have mercy. All right, cousin. What happened to Team Libra? Lord have mercy. That's the link. What I was saying about that. So they are yeah, that man trying to say I don't want all this evidence and stuff like that. I want to be tied to all of this. My head like one small part maybe. I'm trying to challenge that. If y'all have all that evidence on me, that ain't got nothing to do with it. That's all that was about. So Oakland. Yeah, they look mad. What up, Toon? Child Team Leader done came up here and worked me to death. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I have two questions.
Uh-huh.
In the motion, they was saying the trial was pushed back for 2 weeks so the new attorney could get updated. And one of the witnesses is pregnant. I think it's something Rodriguez, I think. They said her name. She's going to be testifying. Um, Telecom, the screen. Will
Uh-huh.
that affect her testimony? Is she going to be able to be sworn in and cross-examined and all that? Because
Who?
she can't travel. The lady that is pregnant can't travel because her due date is so close. She's going to be testifying uh, via telecom.
Okay. What was
Will
the question now?
is she going to have an attorney? Are they going to have an attorney present to make sure that her testimony isn't being what's the word I want to use? Since she's not going to be in the courtroom and she's going to be testifying via telecom, her
They,
her testimony still will be held in up in court, right?
right. Yeah,
Okay.
that's that's based on that discretion, but they'll be able to um you take the stand because they want to judge, your truthfulness of your answers and everything from your posture, all of that, stuff. So they'll be able to um they're gonna swear in, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so it's going to be a normal process. It's just that she's going to be doing it remotely. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That was
Yeah.
my question.
All right.
Because I
Thank
went
you.
back to page 6 and found out that the other reason why the court date was switched was for the new attorney to get updated on the evidence and case history.
Hmm.
Yeah, read page 6. It'll tell you about the lawyers in court fighting and Judge Ann being upset with them and told them the name calling and stuff was not going to continue to
Oh.
happen in her courtroom. Yeah, the lawyers was fighting in the
Oh.
during the hearing. Yeah,
So wait a
they
minute. So what did is that out on the system yet, or what you got? Where did you get that? Is that an article?
yes, it's the newspaper page 6 and um I think it's on Twitter also.
Oh, I see. It's an article. Okay, it's an
Yeah,
article. Okay.
yeah. That reporter was talking about R. Kelly was looked tired, hunched over, run down with a white mask on and a gray shirt that wasn't even tucked into his pants.
Oh no. Poor R. Kelly. No. Oh. Lord have mercy. Oh man, that is terrible. Jesus.
I was
Why
like,
ain't put why ain't give no outfit? Lord have mercy.
it's
Child.
probably the same suit he had on when they took him to jail. He went to court the first time. Remember, he's been in the orange jumpsuit.
Yeah. Oh man, but they wait a minute, they lied. He said they had on never trust a soul. Said they had on a tan jumpsuit. So I don't know.
No, it's in the article about him being in that gray shirt and it wasn't tucked in with his white mask on. Why is the daggone news reporter gonna make that up?
Well, it could be his. You sure want his little jail outfit? Maybe I gotta look at the picture. I don't know, honey. When it says, it's a child. Wait a minute. Okay, well, she's never trust a soul, so they got it all wrong. I don't know.
Okay, but the article said that and said he was sitting there as the lawyers were bickering back and forth because Steve Greenberg was also there at the hearing.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine? You know what? It's starting to get sad. R. Kelly committed these heinous acts. He needs to be punished for them. He needs to cleanse his soul, mind, and body. Um, I don't think there's been any injustice done to R. Kelly. I think
Mm.
he's gotten all his due process. He won't be the first nor the last to be denied bond. Right now, they don't care that he used to say music. He's just the old, used to be Kelly singing bear. Now he's just Rob, the inmate, and they all going to have to accept it.
Well, he's innocent until proven guilty. Lord, but wait a minute.
Right.
Mm. Hold on for a minute. Ooh. All right, sorry about that, honey. I had to put something in my mouth. I hate eating on wildlife. I don't see how people do it. You have people be eating a full blown meal, licking fingers and every goddamn thing. I'm like, what the hell is this? I hate that, but no, he's innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
everybody is, but
yeah,
I'm talking about his supporters, the ones that claim they know him, bloggers. Everybody is, you're innocent until you're proven guilty, but they
right.
want him to have special privileges.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, that's not how it works. And you know what? And in some cases, they will make some allowance because they know that this is a high profile case, but it ain't gonna be much. You're gonna be,
Well, I
subject to.
remember they had him in solitary confinement to protect him, and he said he wanted out in general population. Then he gets beat up.
Right. So yeah. So it's not, honey. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't, honey. With this system, but um, I like I don't know if the prosecution will raise in one of those motions or whatever that you know he's getting he's getting access. I mean, this is what I would think. The prosecution could raise in a rebuttal of one of those motions and its filings that he's getting the same amount of access to his attorneys as the regular inmates will. You know what I'm saying? In this environment, this COVID environment. You know what I'm saying? So they could the prosecution could raise that motion that I mean that argument that you're asking Mr. Kelly to get special treatment and they could go that route and then like the defense can could go the route of well if you don't like they what they did if you don't um allow us to see our client on these terms or whatever, then you are, in a risk of violating, his
Yeah, his rights. Yeah.
right. So yeah, so it can go back and forth. What's
So
up, Petty V?
why do you
Hey,
think he refused to see his lawyers to meet with Greenberg and the
I
other one?
I can't even speculate because being that now, Greenberg is what off the case or being whatever it is. Apparently there was some issues. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah. What up, Pettyville?
hey, y'all, what's going on?
What
Pettyville,
Pat?
my
Hey,
girl.
I came in to read an article that I found from hold on one second, that I found about what happened yesterday.
I'm gonna be on
Okay,
mute. I'm gonna go on
okay,
mute because my dogs are barking.
Okay, all
okay.
right, let me get to it. Okay, so it says, and this is from Law and Crime, a Dan Adams production. So I'm thinking it's legit. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it says so unseemly. Judge calls out R. Kelly's legal team for infighting, mudslinging ahead of singer's sex trafficking trial.
Mm-mm.
It goes on to say a federal judge in Brooklyn on Thursday told the attorneys representing disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly, 54, in his racketeering and sex trafficking case to keep their infighting out of her courtroom, saying it was the first time she's seen such behavior among co-counsel for a client. Presiding over a pretrial hearing concerning a motion to have the Grammy-winning artist released on bond for his trial next month. U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly said the mudslinging between Kelly's new legal team and the two longtime attorneys he dismissed last month needed to end immediately. It is so unseemly. I'm not here to meditate. I think I said that wrong. Mediate
Mm.
a dispute among lawyers. An aspirated Donnelly remarked about the squabbling. She then added that she had never had a situation where co-counsel has behaved like Kelly's attorneys in her courtroom. The rift in Kelly's legal team was exposed during a hearing last month when he told Judge Donnelly that he no longer wanted his Chicago-based defense attorney, Stephen Greenberg and Michael Leonard, to represent him during his New York trial without getting into specifics. Greenberg allegedly alleged that remaining members of Kelly's legal team, Thomas and Nicole, can't deal with stress and have documented mental issues. Greenberg also slammed the two attorneys in an explosive interview with the New York Daily News, where he said Farinelli and Becker were really fucking R. Kelly over. Ooh,
Oh.
ooh, you're right. That one caught me off guard
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, so that costs too, baby. The white lawyer costs too.
Right, that caught me off guard. Damn. Farinelli and Becker last week filed a 12-page emergency motion seeking to have Kelly released on bond. The motion claimed that the attorneys hadn't had significant success to Kelly to prepare for defense and alleged that Greenberg and Leonard failed to provide Kelly with discovery materials from the case. Greenberg, who denied the allegations to the Chicago Tribune this week, filed a response with the court that is currently being kept under seal. Judge Donnelly took issue with several of the allegations in the emergency motion, including insinuating that when Kelly was in Chicago, his conversations with attorneys were being recorded. Donnelly asked if such severe allegations were brought to the attention of the judge presiding over Kelly's case in Chicago, and Farinelli said it had not been. Donnelly also asked why Farinelli had Becker had waited so long to claim Kelly is not receiving discovery material requested while in detention. It was response that says, "That's a good question." A seemingly nervous Finelli responded. After a long pause, he told Donnelly that everything in the motion was based on his good faith understanding of what had happened. Through some things may have been based on representations made to him by others. She caught them in a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Donnelly put Donnelly put an end to the discussion by saying it was her observation that Greenberg, Leonard, and the rest of Kelly's legal team had made every effort to ensure that Mr. Kelly was well represented. Later, she also emphasized that all attorneys to first make sure there is a factual basis for any statements made in the courtroom. Yep, she caught him in a lie. The bond request was denied, with Donnelly reasoning that nothing had changed since her initial ruling. She said there was no condition or combination of conditions that could guarantee Kelly would return for trial or not be a danger to the community. To assure that Kelly would have significant access to his legal team, Donnelly also said she would be willing to provide a court order guaranteeing the attorneys could secure a private conference room and MCC where Kelly is currently being housed, agreeing with Felonelli that it is crucial because you're preparing for trial. But you already knew that. Donnelly added, drawing a bit of laughter from the near-empty courtroom and injecting a bit of levity into the proceeding. At the request of Kelly's newest attorney, Devereaux, Donnelly also said that jury selection for the trial would go forward and previously scheduled on August 9th, but agreed to delay opening statements until August 18th to allow Devereaux to get more fully caught up on the case. Donnelly had originally agreed to daily arguments until August 23rd, but the government said that one of their witnesses, an alleged victim of Kelly's, who was named in the indictment, was pregnant and due to deliver on August 27th. One of the federal prosecutors noted that the newborn baby would not be conducive to traveling from Chicago to New York to testify. And that was it. So I think what happened was Devereaux, I think they lied in their initial statements that he wasn't getting his discovery, and he didn't actually know that for a fact. That's something that he heard or he was told. So somebody lied to him, and he got caught up in the mix with the other attorney's lies, is what I believe.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
So there was that little extra courtesy that they're gonna give him to make sure he gets like a large courtroom or something like that. Killer's in the building. Killing all
Killer!
the ladies.
With
see.
it,
I told
with
you,
it.
Angie, they was in that courtroom fighting and stuff.
Right.
And do you remember the other article where they said that R. Kelly was in that gray shirt and didn't have it tucked in?
Yeah, that was in a different article.
Yeah, on page 6.
Yeah, I
Oh
didn't.
wow. What it do, Killer?
What's with it? What's with it? I got a question. I want your opinion on something, or actually
Oh
everybody. Everybody. So
what this gonna turn into? Go ahead.
so they just scheduled a Curcio hearing for the 15th, and also they wanted Azriel attorney to be present. What's his name? Gloria Rodriguez. I'm sorry, Gloria Rodriguez. They want her to be present at this Curcio hearing. So Curcio hearing is supposed to investigate any type of conflict with the attorneys. So why do she need to be there?
Well, hell, that could be a lot of damn reasons.
I mean, considering it's a conflict, considering it's supposed to be addressing and investigating conflicts, they want
Well,
as attorney present.
it's not just for conflicts or hmm.
But what is it for then? Because
No, I'm just it's not. Go ahead. It's just not about conflict. Whether
because
it's about
because it
who.
wasn't
Go
originally
ahead.
that's what it was scheduled for. Was for the conflicts that they was having.
I think what they was trying to say is that Nicole was giving the girls some legal advice or was coaching them in some form or fashion. That's what I
That
believe
could
they're
be the
saying.
that could be the conflict of interest there. Also, is you know they're gonna ask, you know, like who's supposed to be the attorney of record and when, and you know, in different periods of
So if she
time and shit like
was,
that.
so if
Yeah.
she was dealing with Az directly, now she's in this trial as Jane Doe number 5. How does that affect her being an attorney on with someone that she was giving legal advice to or whatever she was doing? That's now in the
Yeah,
case.
she might get, like I told you, she might get put off, but it's gonna definitely be an issue in that bar association, whatever which one she is a member of. You can't do that. You can't do that. And you
So
can't even you can't even now, if that lady, if Azrael's attorney is gonna be there, they done created some conflict of interest between Az and that lady and that attorney. And they're gonna have to sort that all out, as well as determine who was on the whenever what that lady named Nicole was accused of, who was on record and all of that. It's a
Well,
lot that.
it was an article. It was an article saying that she was advised not to talk to Azrael. That Azrael attorney Rodriguez um, advised Nicole not to talk to Azrael, and she still did anyway. I don't know what was said to Az. I didn't really get into details about it, but it was just saying that she was advised not to have any type of discussion with Azrael, and she was. She
so
Yeah.
disregarded.
so let me give us some scenario. So could it be like, let's say Az and Nicole had conversations, and then Az get on the stand, and Nicole try to use the conversations against Az? Could that be like the problem?
I'm thinking so because even if she don't get on the stand, even if she don't get on the stand, it's still about her.
Right. You have to it's a it's a whole bunch of shit that lady done. You know, I didn't read that damn article about her, but that hearing is going to determine if there is some type of conflict, and now they bringing outside lady that's not even on the goddamn team as far as a possible goddamn conflict. Then it's something that went down real bad, and then that also, I'm also questioning, have they completed the investigation to find that Nicole did these things? I just thought that it was a just an
I would
idea of
imagine.
what.
I would imagine if Nicole, they say she's individual 4 in Richard Arlene indictment. I would imagine like she would be disbarred by now. I mean, we got trial coming up. I don't see how they would, if that was true. I don't see how they would continue to allow her to be a lead attorney in this trial coming up.
Oh, they're not. That's definitely, like, I mean, that's definitely not gonna they're not gonna allow that. I can tell, like I
But
told
don't
you
you think that
before.
would have been addressed by now, considering his trial was coming up in fucking 4 weeks?
That's why
Be-
I thought that the investigation into her wasn't complete, because it has to be complete and found it before she can get, like, to that extent where she, was threatening, threatening to have her
What
license
they
taken
said
and removed and all of that.
she, they said she was dealing with transactions or some shit of money between Joy
See,
and Ash.
I need to read that myself, because that would tell me that they have already have done. Okay, wait a minute. Let me ask you this: when was she supposed to have done these transactions? Has it been, was
I
it
don't know.
recently?
This is what the guy on
Okay,
Twitter. This is what this Twitter
okay.
guy said. He said he found this out from a source of his. I can't think, Jason somebody. Uh, and he's normally on point. Normally I don't go off of Twitter shit. But this guy, he's normally on point. Like everything he say is you can take to the bank.
well, I think maybe that's not out yet because that case is, they're still just listed as I-1, I-2, I-3, I-4, and the only one that was arrested was
Arlene.
the initial person. So everybody else is
Well,
unknown, and that case hasn't gone.
Don Russell was arrested. And I think he was supposed to have been individual 1 or some shit.
No, no, that
John Russell had his
individual
own, right?
one
I
is
may be
somebody
off.
else.
I may be y'all, but I know he's supposed to be one of them individuals.
But Don
No,
Russell
I
has
don't.
his own case, right?
I
Don
don't
What'd you
Russell
think
say?
he's. I don't think he's in that. I don't think he's in that one.
I think he had his
I,
own
I have to
situation.
reread it.
Yeah, I think he had his own situation, his own charge.
Yeah, I don't
So,
think he's a part of that one, Keller.
so let's say it's some type of conflict, with her and Ass. Then what could happen? What could happen to Nicole in this case?
If depending on what the conflict, okay, depending on if it's a conflict involving breaking laws or is it just a regular conflict.
Let's
If it's
say
a
it's what they
conflict,
said was. She was talking to her, according to Gloria Rodriguez. She was talking to Ass. I don't know what about, and she told her not to, and she can't continue to do it. And um, let's say they find out and remove her from the case. Now what?
they just while I'm thinking about it, the other attorney, as attorney, she could be also be coming there to give some kind of statement that she can also become to do that as well. In that Curcio here. You said what happens if she gets moved off the case?
Because she already. I really don't understand the purpose of this Curcio hearing, considering the attorney already said that she's going to accept their withdrawal.
Yeah,
'Cause
but you still got issues that 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 needs to be resolved within. Like I said, that lady could be showing up about some kind of conflict. She could be showing up to give some kind of um some testimony or some whatever. You don't know if it's involving what Nicole has done when it was done. So all of that plays a part. What I'm saying is, as far as what will happen can happen to Nicole, she can risk being disbarred. If depending on if she broke the law, she could risk facing charges.
So now what happened to his case? Do they still keep the same trial date?
Yeah. Unless they ask for additional time.
I don't know if I can going along with that one.
Yeah.
I don't see how they can't. That's my concern. Like I think this is going to get pushed back again.
Yeah, I mean, if they, you judge ain't gonna be like, okay, let me give him additional time. No, you gotta ask for it. So they, but
So they
they
also. So another thing is they supposed to been doing a protest or demonstration. Let's just call it a demonstration. Um, for in New York. So he got his date pushed back. So do you think this demonstration that they's going to do is should be pushed back too? Because now, if they keep
what
it on the
demonstration you talking about? They're from Daddy
well,
Lolo.
yeah.
If you don't get your ass from
So
over
check this out. No, check this out. Check this out. Check this out, though. Listen to me. Listen to me. And the reason I say this, is because they have to. They still have the jury selection on the same date. They still had a jury selection on the same date. So now, if he go down there doing this jury selection, it can be taking the jury. Or if he just move it when his actual trial is, then no harm, no foul.
Well, that's the purpose of doing this protest is to actually get to the jurors and get information out there to the public. That's their whole purpose,
Right, but the
you know.
jury is going to be sequestered. But now he's doing it during
And
the time. He's doing it. He's doing it during the time when they actually going to be. If he don't change the date, he's doing it during the time when they're doing a jury selection.
that
If he
could be
don't
a problem for them
if he don't
because
change the date, but if he changed the date and he do it around trial time, shit, it's just sequestered jurors, so they're not going to see the shit anyway.
Right.
Right. Right. There is I don't know. Yeah, it's they're gonna be sequestered. So I
I,
mean,
I
maybe they just
I guess they thinking if they could keep pushing it back, that eventually they'll have to let him go. But they don't understand that's not how it works.
I don't
right.
think they fucking ready because
Who,
they
the
just
prosecution or the defense?
no prosecutor ready. They've been ready. The
Yeah,
defense
the
Yeah.
not
defense
ready
is not ready.
because
Yeah.
they just got the 3500 material like a couple hearings ago, and that got all the witnesses who they talked to, what they said, and they probably saw that shit was like, God damn, we need more time.
Well, but yeah, they need more time, but like it's not as hard as you think because you gonna be just say you gotta be prepared to not know who gonna be your accusers or witnesses or
Right,
whatever.
cross
So you
examination.
got
You got
yeah, but so what you just simply do is you just look at whatever you got, whatever they done gave you, and
yeah, but
you
I'm pretty sure they
work
looked at this goddamn 3500 material and realized, damn, this motherfucker, this your whole circle telling on you. We need
right.
more
What
time.
I'm saying is, but they gonna get a um um they're gonna see whatever discovery, whatever they have, and also think about it. Discovery also include any type of like investigation with police reports and stuff like that. So they're gonna kind of get an idea of what was said, what so they can
They're
kind of
gonna know
still have
exactly what was said. They're gonna know
right.
exactly
They
what
can
was
still
said
have a
because they
defense. They just need to add the person. So that's not that hard. It's not going to, it don't take a whole year to get prepared for one
all right, I
particular
get it.
person. You
I
got the
get it.
story. You just
I
need the
get
face.
it. I mean, they're gonna have
Yeah.
the transcript of the of the deposition or the recording of the deposition, so they're gonna know exactly what was said and who said it. The thing
Right.
is, how do you? What's the defense for this now?
Well, what I think
You just
too
add the
is
face
that
to it.
they seen those tapes and now they need a new game plan.
They been saw the tapes.
Yeah. See, they prepare for all of that.
They
On
been
both
saw the
sides.
tape,
Yeah. On both sides. They just simply need
but
to
they was
do
holding off. They was
is
holding off on this 3500 material to the last possible second. Because they didn't want him to obstruct or anything. So
right. Right.
they held off to the last possible second. They just got this like what 3-4 months ago.
Right, but I mean, they still knew the story. Like I said, all they had to do is just add the face, the head. All they got to do is go out there and get the information about that particular person that could be pertinent in the case, and that's just it. You just adding the face to the files. You still there?
Um,
Now I don't know nothing about no fish fry or nothing else that's gonna be held on the ground.
So, Angie, let me ask you a question. When do they start, or should they have already started the process of when they trying to get things thrown out? Shouldn't
that's
they have started already?
that's
Oh,
going to
they've
be
been
on the
doing that.
conference. That's going to be on the pretrial conference, and I think that is on August 2nd. I think August 2nd.
Well, they've already filed a motion of limited for something, and then um
That was probably for the other cases.
no they
So
no they
that was because he got indicted. I mean, not him, but
no
there's other cases, so they probably don't want that in there.
let me look because I know that they said that they filed because I went back and looked because someone was saying well they ain't trying to get this thrown out or whatever, and I knew when I was looking I saw where they had filed a motion of limit. Let me see what it's for New York or um what is it? Anybody know the case? No, wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't know. So so that's pretty much when they file that is to prevent like testimonies. What's that
Uh,
motion for?
evidence, testimonies to be, testimonies to be included, excluded, stuff like that. Yeah. So
Because I thought that was for his other case, not his case, but the
the one in
Don
Chicago.
Russell, and all that shit. I thought that was for that, so that won't be included.
Let me see. Hold on. First of all, I got to see what the motion was for, because it could also be to add evidence as well. So let me see. Nobody knows the number. The
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, yes, it depends on what it was for. But yeah, it was. But it was. I thought it was a New York case, and yeah, I thought it was a New York case. So they have. I'm pretty sure I looked at it. It was New York.
I just hope they don't push this shit back.
I,
Do you feel that it should have been pushed back?
I would I would have done it to avoid any kind of
But she caught
um
their ass lying though. She caught their ass lying.
yeah, but
exactly.
I would have done it just to listen. I mean, a month ain't gonna kill nobody. Extra money ain't gonna kill nobody. To avoid all that stuff that you can get on, all that extra, you know, um, shit you can get on appeal and stuff like that. A month wouldn't kill nobody to wait.
It's good. It's definitely gonna go to the Court of Appeals. It's definitely going there.
Yeah, but you
Well,
don't want
that's
to
been
be.
a. I
You don't
think
want to be
that's
something
been a,
you did. You know what
I
I'm
think that's
saying?
been their plan all along to try to get it, for all these appeals. But nevertheless, even if it go to appeal, they still got to get through to Chicago, and then they're gonna get to Chicago, and then they're gonna file appeals. This is gonna go on for a couple of more years. It's not
Exactly.
over.
Right.
If you think I'm be dealing with y'all in 3 and 4 years, you got enough.
Yes,
You gonna be right
yes,
here. You're
yes,
gonna be
yes.
cussing
You
and
are,
spitting.
Angie.
You're gonna be cussing and spitting for the next 3 or 4 years. So just go and get
You,
comfortable.
you in this for the long haul, baby.
Blood in, blood out.
Now he up here talking about gang shit. Now wait a minute. Oh, he talking about gang. No man, he
Okay.
better hurry up and get these cases on that way, cause I ain't got time for this. I got other stuff to do.
Look,
Fuck
you
him
go
fooling
and put your
around.
cash app up and
Uh-uh. It don't drive me.
relax.
Yeah, you
Y'all
in
ain't
this for the long haul.
Ain't no just getting
y'all
out.
y'all are too. Valencia, child, we don't even recognize that Minnesota case, child. Like the who?
Shit. By the time it get to fucking even, by the time it get to his state cases, he gonna be doing life anyway. You might as well just get a default judgment on that shit.
Oh Lord, look at you, look at you. Now you don't know that. Look at that
He
Minnesota
gonna
case.
be listen between his two federal cases. He's gonna have life. I just add up the minimum. Just two federal cases.
Yeah. Oh, cut
He's
that
gonna have
dang
life.
rain. Look at you
I
with the
just add up
device.
the minimum. Just two federal cases.
Yeah. Oh,
He's gonna have life.
what is going on, killer?
That ain't me.
Oh, Patty, yeah, that's you. You done hit the button.
That is not me.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I said that's Patty. Patty
My
done hit the
bad.
button.
My computer is freezing up on me, so I might go out for a second.
Oh. Ooh. Shit. Um. He that. But listen, with this particular because I know you got it in your head, Brainiac. What's the minimum he's facing with just in New York?
Say that again.
What's the minimum he's facing just in New York?
You know what? It's a. I did a post on it. I can't remember off, but I think the minimum total to if he was accused on everything, I think the
Uh-huh.
minimum total up to like 50 something years. I had to go back and see. I remember adding it up a while back. I had to go back and look at it.
That's a
I think it
long
was like
time.
50, I think it was like 50 some years just for the minimum. And of course,
That's a long time. Okay.
oh no, I'm sorry. That wasn't New York. That wasn't just New York. That was total of everything. I'm sorry. I never separated it. That was total the minimum of everything. My bad.
Oh, okay. That's still a long time. Hell, did it kill
I know he's
somebody?
facing 195 years
Mm,
max, which I doubt that happened. But
yeah.
even with the minimums, it's going to be a life sentence. Even with the minimums, if he's found guilty on all his charges.
Right. And then also, you know what? They and I just thought about this. They could be through with going through all those 100 devices, right? And they could
I
be
was just
holding back.
thinking about that. I was
They
thinking
could,
about that. I was
right.
wondering,
They
like,
could
if they
be
holding off, if they
holding
holding
till
off purposely,
middle of the
strategically,
Yep.
and then if he try to do an appeal, they
That go
motherfucker,
that
it's
go
like
keep.
they motherfucking indict him again as soon as he go to the court of appeal for this New York case.
Hello,
Right.
y'all.
Hey, Keith. Girl, make sure you
Hey,
be around. Go ahead.
I don't know if any. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Can the chat hear me?
yep, you
Okay.
loud and clear.
Okay. So here it is. Just in. Judge Donnelly had made an announcement that I'm going to read it to the whole chat. With regards to the upcoming R. Kelly trial, please be advised that Judge Donnelly will be abiding by the rules set forth in the health and safety protocols for the courthouses in the Eastern District of New York, as well as Administrative Order number 2021-5-01, both available at the court's website. As such, only jurors and parties of the case will be permitted access to the courtroom throughout the duration of the trial. Two overflow courtrooms will be made available to the press and the public and will be on a first come first served matter.
You gonna be there?
Didn't I say I can't be there?
You said you
Didn't I?
didn't want to be there. You said you didn't
Yeah,
want to be there because you ain't gonna know how to
Oh
act.
wow.
yeah. So that's what I just wanted
The
to
people
tell
done
y'all.
said that.
So it's
People
gonna be
got it.
open to the public
No, no, no. Well, they're
in
gonna
the
have two
overflow room.
overflow. They're gonna have two courtroom. They can't be in the courtroom
Right,
where
but they can
there's that
watch it.
crowd.
They can watch it in the like overflow room.
Yes,
That's what they
yes.
did with his hearing. The last one, it was an overflow room that people was in.
Wow.
So it's gonna be an overflow courtroom. You can thank the people that decided to shout yesterday or what Thursday. Yeah, you could thank the people for that. Just want to spread that news. I'll go back in the bushes.
No, no,
Hey,
no, no,
Keith.
no. Hold on, keep, because
Oh my gosh.
you already know. You already know. We into it. We into it because
Why?
you did this whole Houdini disappearing act, and I didn't know
Right.
what was going on, and you can't be doing that shit in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh boy, I got better things to do.
I was
Oh,
concerned. I
you
was
got to be
concerned.
You
no.
ain't gotta be
You got to
concerned.
be
I'm
around
I
the
was
fine.
damn
concerned. I
everybody
was
because I got to
concerned.
tell. I'm
And
gonna
no,
email you.
I was
I'm gonna email your
around. I
ass.
was around. I don't know where you've been at, but I was around.
You didn't. You just disappeared. You just disappeared. You didn't just disappear.
Now he
I
running
was
Am I
around.
making
around.
this up? Am I
I
making
was
this up? Am I making this up?
No, I was around. But listen, I'm
I,
going back in the bushes. I'll talk to y'all later.
I'm email you, Keith. I am because I got to get the information. I'm gonna email you. But see how you run people off?
no, I try to keep. I try to. She clicked that link. Anything that happens, click that link.
The link. Oh Lord, they done put the what's the name on there?
Is that why my phone was going off? Let me see.
Yeah, you gotta you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Killer.
So I don't know. Now knowing that it's going to be open to the public, I
Mm-hmm.
need to see. I need to see when this goddamn flower lady gonna be testifying. I want to be there for that shit. She said she'll
Oh
stop with.
God.
She said she'll witness. So I want to know when she's scheduled so I can be in that overflow room.
I mean, she
I'm
got
gonna wait in line for that shit. I'm
a
gonna wait in line
subpoena.
for getting that for her.
She has a subpoena. Like I said, she could have said that for people to leave her alone.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be fucking testifying. I was gonna be up there, motherfucking flower pot.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Why you
I
listen?
really just want to see what she looked like. To be honest with you.
I hope oh Lord. No, I was just reading something. I hope you go to that damn trial and the people jump on your ass for harassing them over these past 2 or 3 years. I hope they beat your ass.
God damn, you inciting violence?
I hope they get you. Yeah. What
I
it
ain't
do?
scared.
Listen, I just came back to say this. I will gladly attend the trial and give y'all up-to-date minutes and notes, but y'all got to hit the goddamn cash app.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
need a
Well,
look. It's New York, so all I need is a train pass. I don't need a car. I got a place to
okay.
stay, but y'all gonna have to hit the cash app so I can eat every day.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, how much all this gonna cost for a day?
Look, just hit the cash app. It don't matter. I need
Lord
breakfast,
have
lunch,
mercy.
and dinner.
Oh Lord, you need all three of them.
So it's only for what? 8 hours
Hey, remember
max.
the court
We're
here
gonna be
ain't
like
up for
Look,
2 hours. We got to feed you for three.
and I'm gonna need a snack in between. Some Snickers and stuff like that.
Oh Lord, we got to give her some vending machine money too. What kind of shit is this?
Look,
gotta get
and
rich off
hopefully, I don't get kicked out of my apartment. I might need some rent money because I'm gonna have to
Oh
take off from
no.
work. I'm gonna need
Oh
it
no.
all.
Oh no. $15. Oh, you know what? I got a thing to be on jury duty for the federal court. I
tail.
forgot to send it in.
I love
Good.
chicken.
Yes, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get you some chicken.
We're
And we're gonna get you some
gonna
They
ship
got
you
it.
some
Look,
hell.
in New York, they got a chicken spot on every corner.
We're gonna
oh
ship you some
really?
hell.
I don't like that sauce. Kevin Terrell, I don't like that damn sauce that y'all got on that Harris chicken. I'm
The
gonna
mild
send that.
sauce? Oh shit.
I ordered that mild sauce. It's horrible.
Where you get it from?
It says Harris chicken on this bottle. I ordered it. That boy ate that so much. I ordered the sauce.
Oh, the mild sauce hidden.
I don't like no hot sauce based
It's
sauce.
not hot sauce. It's like more like barbecue sauce, if anything.
And no, it's not.
I
Barbecue
don't.
sauce
That
is
wasn't no
like
hell. That wasn't
flavored
no mild
ranch.
sauce you had from Hell's, cause
Yes,
that's
it
what
is. You
that's all
always tell
about.
me
Is the
what I
mild
don't
sauce.
have. How you gonna
It's
tell
all
me what I
about the mild
got?
sauce. It was a knockoff.
Ain't no damn knockoff Harris chicken mild sauce. You sound crazy. You on them cups?
About to be.
You on them cups?
About to be.
Ain't no damn knockoff. Patty, where the hell they making knockoff Harris mild sauce at?
I don't know.
Okay, well hell, that place.
Shit.
You
Where
gotta
I'm
go
at,
to the.
we got a open pit. That's the best I could do for you. Open pit.
Hell, if they what wrong?
No, listen, where Angie, where I'm at, they got a spot that sell like chicken, and the sauce on it is called Jesus juice.
Oh
Jesus,
no.
Yes.
that sounds dangerous.
It does. It does. I mean, why the hell they gonna be making a damn knockoff sauce at in the alley? Cause where that place where Hollywood showed us where the Harris chicken was, hell, that looked like it's on the damn streets of where it's gonna be in the alley.
Well, I don't know. They had an empty lot next to it with rats and shit in it. I wasn't eating from there. You couldn't pay me to go in there. Period.
Right. I'm trying to ask. This is real. He always trying to tell me what I don't have, Everything is according to what he thinks is the world should be.
Look, I'm from Chicago. Like that's where the mouse sauce was invented. I have
You go
never,
get this mild sauce. You stay your
I've
ass
never
right
heard
now.
anybody talk bad about mouse sauce. Now, it's different types of mouse sauce. Somebody make like one mouse sauce over the other.
Your shit.
But you got to come to Chicago, and get the real shit. Come to Chicago. I got you. You're going to love it.
Robert, I lived in Chicago for 1 year.
Too
I
cold
got the
for you?
hell up out of there.
Why you leave?
Huh?
Why you leave?
Oh, that wasn't for me.
What?
Mind you,
You in New York? You in New York?
no, I have a New York accent though.
Oh.
I'm originally from New York, yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to see, like, what's the difference? That's why I said that. Like, what's the difference?
Watch I figure out how to put this on this screen. You won't tell me this ain't Harold's goddamn chicken. Hell.
All right. Okay. But why was it for you though? What made you leave?
It is nasty.
But Chicago, no, it was just a work assignment. But I was just there for a year.
Oh, okay.
Let me taste it again. Well, I got y'all here. Let me see. No, I don't like it. Wait, it tastes a little better now. Let me shake it up.
Look at you. Is you on the cup? You on the cup?
No. Let me shake this up again.
Oh, look, drop the link for Sibbo. Sibbo want to come in.
Oh, hell no, I ain't gonna be all night. No. Damn, I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Sibbo, drop that link.
Hold on, wait a minute. This tastes all right. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can put it on something else. Come on.
You put it on your chicken, on some fried chicken and some fries? Especially fries. That's what I normally put it.
Maybe I misjudged. I keep shaking.
You put it on some fries, you never use ketchup again.
On what?
Mouse sauce.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, I eat my French fries with tartar sauce, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad, y'all.
I told you, Angie, like, shit. Talk about mouse sauce is bad. Like, that's blasphemy.
It ain't that bad. I mean, I still wouldn't pick it over like regular,
I fry some chicken, put it on there, some fries. It'll be even better.
I don't know how to fry.
What up?
What it do?
I'm sitting here with my sister.
What's with it?
For what? Oh, your
What's
sister.
going on?
I'm about to say your sister. Oh. Hey, pretty. What y'all having a festival? You had a family reunion? Sibbo?
It's our brother's birthday today.
Oh, okay.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What's up with it? This is my sister right here. I ain't gonna give her name.
Hi, everybody.
What's up with it? We like the jocks and jocks and shit. Just stay tuned. We'll be back. I love you, cousin.
All right. Love you too,
Tell me
cousin.
what's up with it.
What's with it?
I'm causing trouble.
You say I'm causing trouble.
We out.
Yeah. All right, sis. Yeah, you causing trouble.
YouTube.
Listen. Yeah, I mean, see it popping up, and ain't that crazy? See, I mean, we having a real live family reunion.
Hey, click that link. Ain't no telling what may happen.
When I tell you, it goes down on this link.
It's Friday too.
Real life family reunion. What the hell? I'm like, what? Oh gosh, y'all are crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No.
Well, let me say this real quick. This is the first live that hasn't gone left yet.
Not yet. But you know how
I had to throw the yet in there.
You know how it works around here, baby. Shit.
But yeah, I actually may go to the fuck try. I ain't gonna be there for all 6-7 weeks, but depending on who's, hopefully I can get an idea of who's gonna come up and I need
I
to get New York off my bucket list anyway.
I actually just want to be there for the opening statements and
Mhm.
stuff like that, and then for the verdict.
Yeah, I'm definitely. If I do go, I'm definitely there for the verdict. But the thing is with the verdict, like you really don't know. You know, they may be deliberating. See, I see you down there already. I'm not down there, so it's like I would have to be on standby. Then they'd be like, "All right, verdict coming tomorrow." So it's like but if you down there already, you can just shoot down there.
Well, I'm not there, but I could get there, no problem.
Are you a lot closer than I am?
No, I'm an hour flight away.
Oh, I thought you said a train.
No, I'm an hour, just an hour flight,
Oh, okay.
so I could get there with no problem. Like I could leave there and go in the morning and actually come back home at night. So I might just do that, like maybe on my days off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I need security. I
Well,
need security.
they don't know who you is. Just put a free Cal shirt on. You'll be good.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get arrested in no courthouse. Talking about no freak house.
Oh Lord. No. Like look at Patty. Feel me like look at Patty.
Right, y'all not gonna see me on the news. No,
But
no,
you know they
ma'am,
gonna
no,
have that.
thank you.
You know they gonna have them shirts on.
But
And
I don't.
overflow.
Well, let me ask you: will they be allowed to wear that actually inside the courtroom?
Well, it's in the overflow room, so they not seeing shit. And
Hmm.
I'm thinking that's why they have it like that, because this is sequestered juror. So they, trying to isolate motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be. I would love to see the people faces, like when they presenting all this evidence that
They
that's gonna be fucking just so damaging. I just want to look at them.
gonna
Oh
deny it,
Lord.
deny it, deny it. They're gonna say it's fake. They're gonna say that the experts are lying. That they all against R. Kelly. It's the takedown. It's the takedown. It's the takedown.
They weren't saying that shit in '08.
No.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Yeah, I do want to see some. I'm looking forward to the crime videos. That's what I want. I'm recording them all.
Oh, now I'll send you. Hit your cash app and record that shit. I'll definitely hit your cash app.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Look, before I go, I'm gonna have to delete all my social media though.
Wait a
I'm gonna
minute. Hold
delete
on. Wait a
everything.
minute. I need y'all with me. Stay right there. I'm trying to show you something. Stay right there. Hold on. Let me see
You
if I
trying to
got
sell this mouse sauce?
it working. Huh? Be quiet. Cal, ain't nobody ask you nothing. Damn, I always start in trouble. Now I don't know what happened. Wait a minute. I always start in trouble. I got to learn how to do stuff for myself now.
Wait, Phoenix Rising. I don't think he mean hurt like hurt, but the disappointment and their what's gonna come out.
Y'all
Oh,
see
you
my
don't learn how
phone?
to work screen share.
I'm
I am
proud. I'm proud
impressed.
of you, Angie.
She don't
Yeah.
learn how to do screen
Proud of you.
share. I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's they mouse sauce.
Thank you. Don't be telling me what I got going on in here. Always
Look,
saying
she can
stuff.
figure out. She can figure out how to work shit. Just prove me wrong.
Uh-huh.
That's right. I surely did. I surely did. I went through all of that. I got to do it on my own now since me and Fat Boy fell out.
So, uh,
Damn.
oh hell no,
I
Fat
got
Boy,
to
hit
do
the
it on
link.
my
She talking shit. Hit the link, Fat Boy.
own. I got to figure it out on my own. Yeah, so hey, yeah. Now I don't know how to fix it back, so I don't know what happened to the screen right there. Oh, must be another family member. Let me see what he got now. Let me see what
Man, the
C
boss
got
is
now.
out here. What?
Yes.
What?
He came back with the
The
balls.
boss is out here.
Well, boss. Hey, let me ask you this: you got some of those cars where you
We got
hit the switch and
Teslas,
it
we
pop
got
up?
bikes, trucks, thugs.
Yes.
What up with it? We
Do
out
you
here.
have
What the Crips at?
We out here.
What's
like?
It's
What's
about to get
Subaru?
thicker than this in 30 minutes. We got photographers.
And that's somebody's birthday. Okay, I
Huh?
see.
Well, thanks
We
for
out
the
here.
invite.
Yeah. It's
We
Chris
out
Brown
here.
now. Oh, Chris Brown now.
We out here.
It's Chris Brown out
We
there.
got shit pulling up. We fatty out here. We get money.
I see.
Well, next time I'm gonna need an
We
invite.
get money out here.
You look like the Sons of
What up
Anarchy.
with it, chat? What
Hey,
up with it?
dude. Look at Sid out there. Oh, Sid, you out there smoking that damn cigarette?
We got, hey, ain't that what that old nigga got? That ain't shit, the Maserati. Man, I buy 10 of them
Lord.
niggas.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
That I just come on the SS. That's my SS. We out here fucking with it.
I see. Boy, I see. Look
Man,
like
I ain't gonna
me.
never take y'all on no empty dry run with me. We gonna get money.
Well, shit. Let me get $1, Joe.
Right. Hit the
Man,
cash
look.
app. Shit.
No.
It's about to be
Hit the
1,000
cash
people in this
app.
car lot in 30 minutes.
Well, tell all of them hit my cash out.
We got Marshawn Lynch out here. We got all that shit.
Who
This
is
nigga
that?
drunk right here.
Who is Marshawn?
It's the music. It's the music.
Oh.
The Marshawn Lynch out here. That's his truck right there.
Oh, that California
That's
boy
Marshawn pulled
coming
up on us
at
like
you.
that.
Ooh, that California boy's coming up at you.
Beast mode.
All I hear is California. All I hear is
We out
We
here,
out here.
cuz.
We out here. I love you, cousin Angie. I'm gonna tap back in.
Oh, Lord, I'm gonna get a strike. Oh,
I
God.
love
Wait a minute, you gotta cut the music off. Cut the music off, I'm gonna get a strike. I told you, I got to do this by myself.
Andrew said, "Don't play with those strikes."
Oh no, I'm out here by myself.
Andrew, don't be
cut the music
playing.
off, cuz.
Cut that.
Don't get it straight, cuz.
Cuz you play too much. Turn that music off, cuz.
He said, all time we out here. What you mean?
Oh,
Got some of them niggas, we out here.
Tune up on music.
What's up, Tune?
Man, I heard
What's
somebody ask. I heard somebody ask where the Crips at.
Oh, Lord, no.
What up, killer?
What's with it?
What up, man? What up,
What's
Shetty?
going on, Tune?
What's up,
Yeah, that's
Tune?
it. What
Shit.
you doing?
Got that Subaru click in here.
Oh no, there ain't no Subaru. Man.
What that mean?
Tell Angie what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Subaru is what blood say.
Oh, no. Okay, I don't need to know none of that.
They say that, when they see each other, say if you're in the county jail, and partners come in, holler Subaru. I just let them know where the blood section at.
Oh, okay. That's what they get. You come right on in off the floor and start hollering.
That's how they greet each other with Subaru.
Oh, that's how they. Oh, that make me nervous. I don't want to do none of that.
That make you know you need to know what people at.
Huh?
I said you need to know where your people's at. Make sure you're in there by yourself.
All I know is I'm gonna hit him side the head with a steel tray. They come on.
If you're a Crip, you may be nervous.
You hear that? You just know it's blood's around.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna start throwing up my fingers. That's what I'm gonna do. That's some set. Somebody gonna come over there.
We'll get you a nice red outfit. We're gonna send you to California with all red on.
Oh hell no.
You good?
No, I want listen. I'm going to. I want to be down
Man,
there.
you can come down here with all red on. Ain't nobody gonna bother you.
I know, cause you're gonna take me by where the game be at, and his brother. I look at YouTube. I look at YouTube. Tell me where the game at. I know where everybody is. I want to know where the game at. Whack 100. I want to know where all them people at. Blueface baby. Who else?
He said whack 100. Whack 100 of blood.
Yeah, I'm just saying all of them. I'm just saying I follow YouTube. I know what's going on in the streets. I know what's going on out there, out west. Yeah, I'm in the dirty.
Oh, okay.
Angie, just leave all your other extra documents safe in a secure place just in case you don't make it back watching those YouTube videos.
Right. I be like, oh Jesus, honey. I be like, listen, my the street that I grew up on, it done made it on YouTube. Where if you Google it, they say it's the most dangerous street here that I grew up on. I mean, it was in my address, you know what I'm saying? But I be watching, like the different areas and stuff. But I was like, I'm telling you, it's some hard living in Chicago, and it's some hard living out there in California. It's rough out there. I'm trying to tell you, all kind of people be all on the corner with one side of their head braided down and all kind of shit like that. You don't know what's going on. It's rough out there. You don't want to get caught. Mm-mm. Yeah, so yeah, I watch, I get my stuff off YouTube. Anybody else?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Hell, they look at the boys. They don't listen on off on the. Oh, somebody done dropped the. Oh, they go
My
see.
bad.
That was soon.
I gotta take a call real quick. Hold on.
Oh, they go see. Oh Lord, the music. Oh, I'm gonna get a stripe. Sid, you got to cut the music off or something. You got to get in the car. I got to put you on mute. I got to keep you on mute. You can show me all the people that's look like they up to something.
Look like they about to turn up for real.
Look like they up to something, baby. Look like they finna get down with it. He gonna give me. Look out! I kept trying to tell him he was gonna give it damn. Right. I'm a freak out, start crying. Ooh, I got a strike. Well, okay. All right, there go tune. Yeah, I'm trying to tell damn Sid Bo. He gonna mess me up.
What up, Sid, Bo?
He can't see here nothing because he out there with all that music.
Angie scared of a bitch ass strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bitch ass strike.
Hey, Angie, you gotta watch. Angie, you gotta watch my homeboy Spider Loc.
Spider Loc. Is that no? That ain't the one that was in the fight, but no, Spider Loc is the rapper. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that's my homeboy for real.
Your homeboy? Oh wow! Oh wow! Y'all went to school together?
Hey, Sid Bo, drunk as hell.
We from the same hood.
Man, why you don't got no
like Ben Rain?
Huh?
What are you angry for? Look at. No, we trying to. What's it? Oh Jesus! What you say?
What's Sibbo saying over there?
He about to start crip walking in a minute.
They don't do that up there. He in Northern Cal. He in the Bay Area. They pimps up there.
Hey, Sid, cut that music down. That's a cute boy right there. Cut that music down so I can see what that is. Oh, he can cut the music down. Shit, the music is like everywhere.
Oakland is not. I don't believe they blood and Crips. They players and pimps.
Oh, okay. Ooh. But
they have gangs, but it's not blood or Crip.
Why you don't got no what your West Coast like? Why you don't sound like Sibbo?
That Sibbo got that player.
But you know they had a West Coast. They got their own accent. I don't hear that in you.
Because I don't.
Out here real quick.
My shit totally changed.
We about to be 1,000 deep in a minute.
I had to change the way I talk. I used to cuz all the time. Cuz. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, your accent not thick like that, Tune. It's not.
Oh, so
Oh, Jim, he said. Oh,
Sidbo,
Jim said
he
you
pawned the drink.
spoke to her.
When
Oh
I
yeah.
get mad, you'll hear it. If I get mad,
Well, pull up then, cuz.
Oh,
uh,
like he pulled, like he went over there and shot up that other chat.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Bring
Oh,
your ass
Sidbo
over here,
introducing us
cuz.
to people. Who that, Sid?
Said, but we can't listen to none of that, baby, because you out there with the music, baby. Oh, he throwing us some signs. I'm throwing up some signs back. Shit, I don't know. Like you threw up the Chicago Sea sign. I don't know what's going on. That could be
they
something
got
else.
the Sidbo from East Oakland. They got the 6'9" village, 6'5" village.
Oh, well, what a Mexican gang's at?
They all over this motherfucker. Well, see that's the
That's some
Norteños.
game in California, period.
See, up here it's called Norteños and Southerns. Southern,
Oh,
South sides. The South sides don't get along with the Norteños. So
oh
anything
wow.
in any Mexican in Northern California don't get along with Southern California. I say.
Well, what part of California I can live in where it's safe at? Because look like I don't want to be in none of those areas. What
You
is it
got
you read?
you, all that shit you be talking, you worry about being safe.
it's a lot of places in California where you be safe at.
Listen, I don't want to
Like
listen.
you
I
going
don't
to the
want to speak where
Watts.
they shoot. I
Oh,
don't
Oh,
you
want
gonna
to
take
speak
damn.
you
where
to
they shoot.
you to the
Yeah.
Watts.
Oh yeah, I want to go through there. I go through there.
Oh, you gonna
Take
stay
it
there?
down south.
No, I ain't gonna stay there.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
no,
Yeah,
you
I
doing
thought
our
I
shit
seen you get
talking.
out the car.
What'd you say, Tune?
Yeah, it's plenty of parts of Southern California and Northern California. Northern California is beautiful. Along the ocean, along the Bay Area, there's plenty of places
Yeah,
around there you can
it's
go.
a West Coast connection.
I heard
It's
there
a
was some
West Coast
California
connection.
gangsters on here.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
and we
shit.
live
Cali
we hold
What up?
down
gangsters.
in
What
the
up?
South.
Killer want me to
Hell,
sound
we're
like a
about to be
gangster.
outnumbered.
He want me what's happening, cuz. That's he want me here. He wants
I represent.
Back
what's
to
happening, cuz? What's happening, my nigga?
Brooklyn Taylor. Brooklyn Taylor said, hey, Midnight Ocean.
You
What
had
up?
me
What
on
up?
mute. His ass was
What's up?
on mute. Good fucking lord.
Hey, so Oakland.
Hey man, we
Yeah,
out here.
because you out there with the music, kid. You
What's
got
up?
music on.
What's up?
Hey,
What's
that's a
up?
Malibu SS right there.
What's up, my
Look
player
like a
partner,
60.
Sid Bo?
Hold on, look Tone.
What's
Look
that, a
like they
tray or a four? I can't see it.
going down.
No, it's a SS Malibu.
Oh, it's a Malibu? Okay.
Yeah, look at the ass.
What? All this
Hey,
West Coast.
Angie,
Hey,
Robert,
hey,
Pettyville, Tune, Sid,
Man, we out
Hi.
here.
so
Man, it's about to
Oakland.
be 1,000, 2,000 deep in this
Happy
bitch.
What's
birthday,
up?
Sid.
What's up, so Oakland?
it's not Sid's birthday, it's his brother's birthday.
His
We out here.
brothers.
And motorcycle starting to cuss.
What?
Hey, here goes Snoop Dogg shit, bro. I'm
Oh,
gonna show
oh,
you Snoop shit.
Hey,
yeah,
quit
yeah.
behind
You
that.
know that's my
Here
baby.
goes Snoop shit right here.
Which one is that? I can't see it. Is that the dunk? I can't see it.
No, no.
Get closer to it,
That's
Sid.
Snoop, bro.
What car is that? I can't see it.
This is my brother shit right here.
What kind of car is that, Sid? I can't see it.
He said, what kind of car is that?
He can't hear you.
Lord, I had to mute him
I
again. I got to mute you again. That
He's
I
music
want to
stuttering.
started.
I want to see
Go
them
ahead and
bouncing.
go
I
and
want
get
to
a
see the
little
car
strike.
bouncing up and
Yeah,
down.
roll a little strike. This strike ain't gonna hurt you.
What's
Yes,
up,
it is.
Brooklyn
I don't know
Taylor?
how to get rid of
All
it.
right, so I gotta go.
All right, so we are having an online car show. We're having a family reunion,
We having a gangster party.
gangster party. It just goes down on the lives, honey. Oh, who's that? That was somebody have a good hair. Wait a minute.
Somebody.
Move, Sid. Move, Ooh, Sid, get your ass out the way. That's supposed to that was some good stuff.
What the
Get
hell? I
your
can't
ass
even
out the
hear him.
way.
He on mute. That's why.
And he don't know because of that music. Uh-oh. Okay. I was going to say, uh-oh. Nigga, they finna go do something else now. They gotta take you off camera. Yeah. So, yeah, did you see somebody walk by with all that pretty curly hair? I was like, ooh, I
Oh,
like
might have been Snoop Dogg. That's my
no,
baby.
pretty curly
That's
hair and
my
a little
baby,
foot.
Angie.
You from Cali too? Ty?
You
I
like
love
Snoop Dogg
Snoop
like
Dogg.
that, Ty?
I love Snoop Dogg. Always have, always will. That's
Honey.
my baby.
You from Cali too, Ty?
Yep, I'm from Cali too. South Central LA.
I don't hear no accent from
See?
you either.
I gotta
No.
get some help.
But it's mainly the men with that accent though.
What? Nigga
You
accent? Gangster
Hey,
accent?
Smooth
Nigga
B.
accent? No.
Smooth B, honey. Niggas put me down on YouTube, honey. I got to get somebody else.
So I'm from the east side. I'm from the west side. He's from the
Hey,
east side.
hey. But what I was gonna say, mine, Chris Brown style. Ooh,
Chris Brown, my baby too.
yes, honey, yes. You be like, ooh, baby,
Yeah, Chris Brown.
girl. I'm like, hey, Chris. If I was, if I
He
was, yeah, huh?
he canceled that show with Nicki Minaj, huh?
Oh, I
That
don't
he was
know.
gonna do.
I can't even get a chance to stalk him properly, cause
Oh, go
certain
on
people.
Instagram. That's where I'll be stalking him at.
Too. I used to go on Instagram and stalk them. Yes, I'd be like, "Ooh, there go Chris," and I've been and I was stalking Bruno Mars till I found out he was 5'5". I was like, "Oh
Till
God,
he, till you found out he was what?
5'5". Oh Jesus.
Listen, y'all better be careful what kind of comments y'all leave, because y'all end up in a case, they're gonna pull that back up on you.
What talking about?
In number
You
one
talking about I don't
case.
got no short man?
Look, they're gonna say y'all was stalking them.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
you,
Oh
you
Lord.
can't stalk people
we
these
gonna have our
days.
own indictment.
Yes. Well,
You,
long as he come to court. If you come to court, baby, I put like,
Five,
look, chat.
five. That
Put
nigga's
I'm
like
stalking
short
Chris
as
Brown
DJ.
through the chat.
That nigga is shorter than the dirty bug. 5'5",
Dude,
or short
yeah,
as the
that
dirty
man
bug.
5'5". I'm like, oh, Bruno, you done sung all that goddamn, sung that song like that without that pretty hair. I'm like, whoa, Bruno, damn.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I know. Oh yeah, he does look short, Angie. You can't
He
tell he's
is,
short.
but he 5'5".
yeah, that is
I
short.
didn't know he was that short.
hey, his money tall though. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
Yeah,
damn near
I
kid on
can
that
probably
damn thing.
overlook that height.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't
can wear
know.
flip flops.
I don't know, baby. That 5'5", that's hard, baby. That's hard, baby. Girl, you got to be barefoot.
That's itty bitty.
and bending down and shit in the picture. You got to keep
Look,
bending down. Oh, I
look,
ain't got
I have
time
to
for
be
that.
on flat tires.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's a damn shame. God, don't make that kind of joke.
Shit, that is short. That's a short ass nigga there. Yeah, 5'5".
Yes,
Oh my
5'5".
god.
I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm 5'8". Like, what the hell?
I'm
I
five
can't.
nine.
Oh, you 5'9"? Oh, okay. Shit, you
I'm
taller than
five
me,
nine.
though,
Yeah,
girl. That means
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
taller
tall
than me,
now.
Ty.
yeah,
How tall are you,
yeah.
Teddy?
I'm only 5'4".
Oh
Oh,
shit.
girl, damn, what? God damn.
You are short, short,
Girl,
short,
you
short.
almost didn't make it, baby. 5'4".
Yeah,
And
Oh
5'4",
shit.
but I got long legs. My legs is long. That's it.
Lord, yeah, Killer over there, he's let me see, Killer is
How
five
tall are you, Robert?
seven, five
Like
seven.
5'7". I'm
No,
still
he's
taller than him.
six. I think he said he was 6 foot, I believe. Yeah, 6 foot, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he on the
6 foot.
phone.
I'm
Uh huh.
five. I'm
Huh?
5'2". I'm 5'2".
You ain't no damn
Yeah,
5'2".
right.
5'5". Like Bruno.
Yeah. Killer 5'5", y'all. Anybody in the
Five.
chat 5'3" and
You
below?
5'5"? Oh, he's Bruno Mars size.
What'd you say?
You Bruno Mars size?
I wish I had his money side. Shit, but no, I'm
Yeah,
six.
that was my next question.
But no, I'm
Look. Now
six
he
feet.
been correct. Yeah, he been correct that quick. Here you go. Now
Money.
I'm 6 feet.
I'm six
I'm
feet.
six. Yeah, I'm 6 feet with platforms on.
I can't do
Mm-hmm.
these little dirty bug heights. Dirty bug,
Um.
dirty bug, dirty bug,
Oh Lord.
dirty bug.
Mm.
I
All
didn't
right.
say his name. I said dirty bug,
Lord.
dirty
Mm.
bug.
But when I tell you, what that on one pat moose, that when I said she was eating them fries, and she be throwing things in her esophagus.
Send us some of
I
that
know
now,
she
so.
out there. I know what is that noise, Retired? Is you out the outside cutting grass?
With her teeth.
I don't know what that noise means. But hey, I was looking at one of these ready to get her ass. And but I ain't had time to play with her today. And so I said, oh, she over there eating that guy always eating that food and spitting
Send
all
us,
over it.
send us some of that mouse sauce.
I ain't seen her shit. And she listen. And then she licking her damn fingers. I
Send that
say it
bitch
must
some.
be
Send her some
that
hair.
must be the thing to
Send her
do
some hair.
when you from Chicago. So Robert, do you eat with your mouth open and
I
talk
can't
and
stand that.
spit and lick your
I can't
fingers?
stand that
That's
shit.
nasty.
I
I
can't
can't
stand that
stand
shit.
it. I'm looking like the fuck who taught you how to listen, but that's how you
But
learn how to eat when
a
you a
lot of people
goddamn
from Chicago eat like that.
But I'm
I
confused why
see.
everybody wait until they get online to start eating.
Right.
Yeah, I know. That's nasty.
Right.
It's
I'm
Especially
the
when
like,
you
most
get your
disgusting
mouth
I
full.
thing.
heard it before. But that's how this uncivilized. She's uncivilized. God damn,
Yeah.
why don't you get? Yeah, that's how the people do when you got to fend for yourself as a goddamn animal. You out there without no goddamn washcloths and napkins and shit like that. So yeah, that's how she eat her food.
And then
Damn.
do all that extra smacking and stuff. That is just nasty.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I ain't mad. I
Mm.
ain't mad.
Just tell us what you eating. We don't need to see what you eating. Just tell us what
Right.
you eating.
You can't. I know you somewhere around there hovering around my
Yeah,
goddamn
shit.
link. Hit the link, tap.
Man, you know damn well.
More hair, less teeth.
Oh Lord, no more hair less too. Oh my
She can,
God.
one day she gonna hit the link on your ass.
Yeah, I wish she
I
would.
hit the link over on her goddamn damn place of business. Well, hit the damn link. One fat moose.
We would be giving her ass a fit. She would be so sorry that she hit
You know,
anything.
oh,
I
now
won't, no,
you
no,
know I talk to people. I would not even let y'all be up here. I'm like, y'all ass don't know how to act.
No, I'm
I
No,
not
am
gonna
worried
ma'am.
about
be able
you.
to type fast enough to
You
do
the one
that.
I'm worried about.
I'll be typing with all 10 fingers. Shit.
Whatever. Well, I know you know, how many people that come up on the panel that go off on my ass, don't like me or none of that shit. I don't get into all that. I know how to talk to people. I let on up. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh, I'm watching the lowriders go by now.
So
Oh,
that's that
look at
California
that.
living child.
Look at oh, look at that.
But I do like y'all music. Hey, California knows how to party. Hey, YouTube, I don't have. Oh yeah, that's what I skip. YouTube, I ain't had the rights for that music that Sidbo was playing.
I have to that music, cuz.
Hey, Sidbo, I don't have the rights to that music.
That's
Shit,
right,
I mean
Smoothie.
YouTube.
5'10" and above. Smoothies at 5'10" and above for me. That's right.
Or 5'10" and above.
Don't want no
Yeah, that's what it's called.
short man.
I know this one guy. I know this one guy.
Oh
He
shit.
get chicks off his height alone. He like damn near 7 feet. And shit, his height
I
alone just
would
get
not
chicks.
want that. That's too tall. God damn it.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, he like
I like
6'8".
that.
He like 6'8", 6'9", or some shit.
Mm-mm.
Shit. Mm-mm. That's more to feed and everything. Mm-mm.
He a power forward.
Too much.
Yeah, that's a tall person.
Oh,
That's I don't know how some of them people be so damn tall.
And motherfucker don't even play basketball. I'm like, oh, that's a waste of height.
You don't play basketball?
He don't do no damn sports.
oh
Oh, I
my
can't
God.
stand his ass.
This is going to waste. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
waste.
I don't like him. I don't like your friend. Your friend sucks.
Hey, he keep them chicks on deck though.
Oh, killer. Oh, that's all you worried about. V, get your man. Get your man. Oh, y'all crazy. But I had to show him that I was, and he knew exactly what I was doing. Showing you I had that goddamn mouth off. You always talking about like you know every goddamn thing. I was gonna show your ass right him.
But it ain't. You said it was nasty. I said that's impossible.
I know. I shook it up a little bit. I shook it up
And when
somebody
you
back.
said it was nasty, that's when I was saying, God, there ain't no real mouth on it. When you said it
Okay,
was
I do
nasty,
not
so
own the right.
now
Hold on, you
B,
too. I do not own
Smoothie said,
the
what's
rights
his
to
shoe
this
size?
music that said those trying to come up here and play. I don't even know him.
what
Hey,
up, cuz?
what's up so open? So open. Y'all just staring in the camera.
To an American challenge.
Hey, so Oakland.
What up, T baby? Yeah. So crazy. Yeah. Oh, they want to know what your shoe size is.
Where's Snoop Dogg?
On the right to this music, I don't know what I'm supposed
Snoop,
Okay.
Sid, is
We're gonna
Snoop
get in
there?
trouble. We're gonna get in trouble. What I was trying to say, Keller, they want to know what size shoe you wear. And he say he wears 11.
That's Smoothie. She
He
crazy.
Y'all
say he
trying to
wears 11.
11? Oh my God.
What size shoe you wear, Keller?
11.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
for 6 feet,
That was a good guess.
I guess that's normal.
That was a good guess. I can't be here without the music.
Hey,
I'm gonna get a strike. Lord, he's so terrible.
Oh, gee, you ain't
he's
gonna get
so
no strike
terrible.
for 30 seconds.
What you smoking on, Sid? You can't even hear me.
YouTube, I had to know the right to this music. I was just fucking this morning. Hey, Flawless. Oh, that's like something else he's smoking. Wait a minute, let me put the mute
Sid
back on.
smoking Sid.
Look like something else he's smoking. Look like you smoking that sticky icky.
Angie, what you know about the sticky icky? Shit. That shit is funny.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Flawless. Just be.
Hey, Flawless.
Jennifer
Honey.
T, baby. All y'all. Valencia.
Just be,
Baby.
what up? Just be.
When JoJo had popped
King
up in that
Libra.
trailer, remember he popped up and kept playing that music with that lady in the frame. Baby, copyright sent me a goddamn copyright for that. I almost freaked the fuck out. Cause anything with some
Only
kind
thing
of
that's gonna
melody,
happen,
I said, oh
Angie.
my god.
Hey,
I'm
Only thing
Just
that's
just
gonna
be.
saying.
happen is you can't get monetized. That's the only thing.
What? No, it's a copyright claim on that, Robert. That's what it
I
comes back and
know,
says in the
no.
email.
That means you're not gonna be able to get monetized when you do that. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. You
But
I well,
she monetized though.
not for that video, she ain't. If they playing music,
Oh yeah, not for the video. Yeah.
I thought they take the
Karen
channel
A.
down for the
Karen
copyright
A.
thing.
You gotta have so many strikes for them to take your channel down.
Hey T
See, I
baby.
don't have no strikes. I don't know what's going on.
It
What
means
we
no
watching now?
commercials in the replay. What do you mean
No,
it means no
big
commercials
old
in the
fried
replay?
shrimp. That's what I want to make. Big old something like that.
Hey, Midnight Oasis.
Yeah, I'm in that Oasis. Hey.
How you doing?
But you know what? That mild sauce dip wasn't half bad. I know what I can use
That's
it
what I'm
on
trying
now.
to tell you.
I
That's what
know
I
what I can
said. When
use
you
it
said it
on.
was nasty, I'm like, that's not mild sauce.
I ain't got to come way up there to eat no goddamn Harold's chicken. I got it now.
That's just the mild sauce. I know mild sauce better than Hell's Chicken. I mess with Uncle
I ain't
Remus.
got to come way up there to Chicago to get shot by no chicken.
Can you,
Nah,
Robert? Can you make the mouse sauce?
I do not know. I've been trying to find that goddamn. That's like a well kept secret. Like I can make some shit that ain't gonna be nowhere near like they shit. I can't figure that shit out.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like barbecue sauce,
Anyway,
you said.
girl, hey, Ty, you want to go to Chicago? Well, shit, I don't feel like getting shot over
Let's
some pieces
go.
of chicken.
Oh, y'all have a good
Yeah,
time.
because my steak still ain't ready. Shit.
Girl, oh my gosh. I want you to stop cooking all together. Because it takes you like 7 hours to prepare a
I
meal.
should have made me some goddamn spaghetti. Shit.
No. Damn. Sid, that music, you gonna get us shut down. Now I'm gonna kick you back in, Sid.
Right.
What are you gonna get to play
Right.
her? Right.
I thought it was Sid's birthday.
What up,
You talking
y'all?
about
I think it
Sid's
was
birthday? Sid, it's your
husband.
All the souls
birthday
in our channel, what's up with it? We in the motherfucking building.
We out here, cuz.
Half dead ain't playing in this bitch. So y'all better leave my cousin alone with all that bullshit.
Hey, Sid, where that quick walk at? Let me see that quick walk.
I think
Oh,
you
that's
too full. I think you
music.
too full to quit rock.
Now let me cut that off, honey. Oh Lord, I'm getting strikes all over the thing, child. You will not stop playing that music, well, you can't really stop. Lord, I'm having all kind of strikes in the damn Gmail. I'm out here on my own now. Damn, I ain't got no help.
And you see all that music. You see all that music Atmos be playing, and this channel up live and kicking.
Yeah, you gotta ask
I don't
Atlas
know,
that.
but I don't know how many. But listen, Mr. Atmos got the holy cloth over there. I don't have all that over here.
He covered. He covered.
Listen, I've been wanting. I should have asked him when he was up there. How in the hell you get away with playing all that goddamn music for a damn year, and then he shut you down? That's next time when I see Atmos, y'all remind me to ask him that. He done been playing music for a damn over a year, and he's still up and
They
running.
struck him.
How the hell?
They struck him like I think last week. They finally got his ass. He's like, all right, we
Right,
can't play that song no more.
right. Let me see what it. Let me
Got
see
what
what we
song it
got
was.
now. Sid,
Okay,
you
okay,
got
my
the
steak
music
ready.
on. We can't have the music. We gonna get struck. Tell him to go over there. He can't. We gotta go inside. Lord have mercy. That's what I want to know. What the hell is you doing? Who the hell
They
you know
said,
on YouTube? Because Hot Rod don't get shut down either.
He needs to.
Oh my God.
Oops, I didn't mean to say.
Oh my God.
oh shit.
It just slipped.
Lord have mercy. I got to go find me something to put down.
I didn't mean
The
to.
mouse also. Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
I didn't mean to say that. It just slipped. It just fucking flipped out.
You can't really put mouse sauce on nothing but fries and chicken. Maybe catfish.
Hit my
But
steak.
Ooh, yeah,
I
that ain't
normally
a
eat
good
it on
idea.
my fries
What'd you put on your fries?
with mouse sauce.
Oh no.
Oh, you do the tartar sauce. I already know.
Yep. That's it. That's all.
What kind of sauce?
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce? Ooh.
Yeah, on French fries. It's the bomb.
No, girl, let me tell you something. That Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Oh, girl, Lord have mercy. Lord
Okay.
have mercy. What?
Okay, my steak ready. I gotta go. Bye.
All
By
right,
the
Lord is finally ready. Baby, that goddamn Polynesian sauce. Oh, Jesus. From Chick-fil-A?
I never had that at Chick-fil-A. I ain't know they had that.
Yeah, you could buy it at the store. They bought it in here, and I ran across it. One day I was in here, and nobody went in here. And I said, "Well, let me give me some of these frozen fries out that freezer." And I ain't had no ketchup. I said, well, "What is this?" And I pulled some of that Polynesian sauce. Man, look here. I got them fries. And I said, "Well, I'm finna go doctor these fries up for sure now." I went and got some of that Lowry seasoning salt on there, and put a little pepper on, and what?
That's too much work. You got to put all the extra stuff on there. That's too much work.
No, but listen, I ain't know that. I mean, I was just looking for something, just to hit the bottom of my belly, to hold me tight for a little bit.
Gotcha.
Girl, when I taste that Polynesian sauce, I had a good idea to go back in there and put some of that Lowry seasoning salt on there, and then a little bit of that pepper, and ooh, child, toss it around in there. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, sit somewhere, baby, in the chair. You would look nodding off. The old people do. Yes, honey. She said, "Why is all your damn food in the freezer?" Smoothie. Listen, because nobody around here knows how to grill, so my frozen grilled, my ribs with it's already pre-cooked, my pulled pork and stuff. All I have to do is order the sauces. That's why I end up with all these various sauces. And then I saw, Kevin Terrell that, he kept going to that goddamn Harris chicken. I said, that must be some good chicken.
I don't even think he put sauce on his chicken. He don't put sauce on his chicken.
You don't think he put sauce on the chicken?
Because a lot of people don't put mild sauce on their chicken. It depends on where I'm at. Like I would just put like lemon pepper seasoning on my chicken and like some pepper juice. Like take a jalapeno pepper and then squeeze some juice on it, and that's all I
Yeah.
need. It's
So
only
you gonna
certain
take the
restaurants I use mild
jalapeno?
sauce. Harold's, I don't like Harold's chicken. It's overrated to me.
Well, why the hell you gonna tell me make me go through all that about the damn sauce?
Yeah, mild sauce. The mild sauce is different. I'm saying the chicken.
Oh. Well, what it taste like? Does it taste like y'all have a church's chicken up there?
Yeah, it's churches out
Y'all got churches?
here.
Shit. The way Kevin Terrell act, I didn't think y'all had never Harold.
Yeah, churches.
I know.
When you
Yes,
see churches chicken, you know you in the hood.
baby. Listen, I don't even care. Baby, listen here. I duck off that church's chicken, baby. Give me that 2-piece dog. One of the most sweet ass biscuits with whatever that glaze y'all got on top. And let me come up.
I don't like churches. I just like they corn. I go there and get some corn and then go home.
Yes, that corn. What that little do y'all have that little half dead ass okra that done fried up? Man, y'all better stop playing. I I love ducking
Churches
off them
out here,
chicken
the
cuts.
churches in Chicago, it's not like what it used to be. Like all the churches just went down like a motherfucker. They don't change
Oh
their goddamn
man.
grease. You gotta catch churches like right when they change their grease for it to be good.
Mm,
Listen, y'all sitting here talking about food. So the hubby just came home with KFC, so I got to go.
that's what I'm talking about. He got that KFC, baby. That's
Got
what I'm
that
talking about.
KFC, baby, yes. With mashed
That
potatoes
that
and
old
coleslaw.
yeah, that old suspicious chicken. But yeah, go ahead and knock yourself out.
I don't
Suspicious chicken, baby.
Shit.
Yes,
I'm
but
gonna catch y'all later.
all right, baby. But honey, I was telling somebody about that goddamn that I saw Kevin Terrell eat this burger the other day. When I tell you, and he down in that damn Texas, right? Them big old goddamn burgers. I call that burger suspicious burger. I ain't all they meat down there in Texas big. I swear they saved the biggest animals and sent them on to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like a Cornish hen, that's the size of a turkey. I bet you the ribs they're so goddamn they be hanging over the plate. I can't eat no kind of shit like that. And that's not in my head, I be like, something ain't right. I think y'all got them ribs from a horse. I don't want that.
Eating that horse meat.
Yeah, I don't want no horses. I'll go to the same restaurant, order the same
You got to
thing.
come to Chicago. Go get some good eating in Chicago.
Yeah, listen, I don't
Good
want
eating.
to die over it. I don't want to get shot.
No, you ain't. We ain't gonna have you in that area.
Well,
Chicago.
don't take me in that area because I'm gonna
We
have a
go.
problem. I'm gonna have my pistol because I'm gonna drive up. I'm gonna have that all. I'm gonna have that all secured. I got that. But I'm just saying, I don't have me nowhere I gotta get shot for a piece of pizza or something like that.
We gonna get you some deep dish pizza.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
we got this is burger place out here called Fat Souls Last Stand. Got best burger
Oh,
that you ever had in your life.
do y'all have a Five Guys up there?
This shit better than five. Yeah, we got five guys. It's better than five guys.
Oh my God. Y'all in the chat, if y'all got a Five Guys, can y'all please tell me? Can y'all finish one of those damn meals? The cheeseburger, the fries. Can y'all finish that?
Hell yeah.
Baby. Look here, I automatically tell them people to cut that burger in four. Cut it in four. Because I'm be struggling with it. It's a struggle. Baby. Sometimes I be having a little baby stomach and baby, I be laid out. Now my child, she could work with it. She might can't eat it all, but she gets close. Baby, by the time they look at me, honey, I'm laid to the side. I can't fight with it. I can't fight with that Five Guys. That's too much. That's too much. But you said the burger where is it more
Man,
expensive than
we got
Five
the
Guys?
for a burger. Well, we got this two. It's two restaurants. One is called Archibald. Now that if you want a burger, that's the place to go. But it's expensive. It is expensive. But that's to me
Oh,
the best burger you probably have in your goddamn life. But Fat Souls is probably the second best burger in Chicago, and a burger is probably like $12 for a burger.
no. We don't care. We using Robert's credit card. We don't care how much it costs.
Oh, you
We
got
just
to.
gonna go in
We're gonna use
there.
your cash out money.
No, man, we gonna use your listen, ain't nothing on there. Ain't nothing on there. There's nothing on
I
there.
saw. I saw it. I saw it coming through.
No, we gonna
I've been keeping
y'all
the
we gonna
tally.
baby, we gonna ball out of control, baby. We using Robert's credit card. We stand at the Trump. We eating whatever kind of special popcorn. We us having a ball. Now I'm gonna get the credit card. Well, I'm sorry, V, you get the credit card. Change. V, you get the credit card. Yes. Yes, we're gonna have a good time. Don't worry. Listen, and make sure, Robert, I'm just saying so you won't have no heart attack. Make sure you take if you got your credit card notifications linked to your phone, you might as well take that on off because it's gonna drive you crazy. It's gonna be a bing every time you turn around. We finna go crazy in Chicago, baby.
Come on out
We
here.
finna,
Come
yeah,
on
we
out
finna
here.
go ice skating.
Ain't no ice skating this time. It depends on what time of the year it is.
Oh,
You from where you at? You ain't gonna want to be out here doing ice skating season. It's gonna be cold as hell.
V said Robert don't have permission for all of that. Okay, but you're gonna be with us.
So you trying to get me divorced already?
No, I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to help out. Yeah, we gonna be with us. Just V, we finna run that credit card through the roof, baby. Y'all got a Louis Vuitton
Hey,
store there?
I don't know.
What
I
about
don't know.
Chanel? Chanel will do if you ain't got Louis. It's
I don't
going
know.
up in
I don't
price.
know. I
Oh,
don't shop at those stores. I'm pretty sure we do.
oh, oh, you got it. You got it. You know where you got it. Don't worry about it. Saks and all them other people that does we good on that. We're gonna have a good time. You got a Walmart?
So I'm gonna just dispute everything. So you can take my card and I'm gonna dispute
Oh,
everything next day. Like I lost that
you
shit.
going straight to jail.
Lost that
Listen,
shit.
listen, no, you going straight to jail. We gonna boy,
I'm
we
gonna,
gonna
I'm gonna
throw a
leave my
hole in the
card out
wall.
and you just take it and I'm gonna dispute it when you leave. Just don't get caught on no cameras because they're gonna be looking for your.
Oh no, T baby said that there's a Louis Vuitton downstairs. Okay, downtown. It said y'all finna spend all his damn money and send him home with me. Yes. No, I told you could come with us. I mean, you can stay at home. Just give me what you tell me what you want, and I pick it up for you on him.
Damn.
Yes. We're gonna drive that. We're gonna get in that truck. We're gonna shit, man. Please. He gonna have to. V, you can pick him up. He gonna need a way to get around because we gonna be in this little truck with the music up.
I'm gonna give your ass right. I'm gonna give you a copyright strike.
Hey, we're gonna be driving through the town, baby. We're gonna be like, what? Driving all one, and
Man, come on out, Angie. Come on out. You enjoy yourself. You're gonna eat good. You're gonna enjoy the city. And then
I'm not coming with my money.
And then come out during the summertime, and then come out during the wintertime.
Okay, but I'm not bringing my credit card.
Bring your cash out with you.
No, because y'all
Super
said it's
chat.
expensive up there. Y'all said it's expensive up there. I'm leaving my shit
Bring
home.
your super chat.
I'm leaving myself home, baby. You got me bent. Shoot. You crazy. We gonna spin it all up.
Matter of fact, you and JoJo come up here. Silence. I know I set you up.
Oh Lord, this boy trying to get me killed. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass.
All right.
Oh no. Oh Lord, he trying to put me in the ground. He trying to put me in the ground, y'all.
Not in the ground.
Yeah, he trying to put me in the ground.
I'll try to get you to spend some money. That's
He
all.
trying to trick me off the streets. He trying to trick me off the streets, y'all.
You and JoJo come out here. Y'all can be popping ace of spades.
I'm not finna. I don't even know how that stuff tastes. It probably.
I don't like ace of spades. I'm not really a champagne person anyway.
Oh, that's the champagne. Okay, I might can handle that, but not too much.
Champagne.
Yeah, I can't drink too much of that. It ain't gonna work out. Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Oh Lord. I gotta learn how to I gotta shut that part of damn Instagram down altogether on the website or whatever, because it's terrible. It's some crazy people on Instagram.
Oh, shit. IG and Twitter. That's what's the craziest.
My all this money gone, y'all gonna have to take him home. And no, I ain't taking no extra mouth to feed home. Just be I don't need no extra people leaving up no toilet.
No, I'm coming over there and eat all your frozen food. Eat all that shit in the freezer. Eat all that shit.
Oh Lord. That's messed up. Oh no. I don't need nobody else leaving the toilet up. Drive me crazy. Put the toilet down. I'm thinking about super gluing it down to the toilet, to the seat. I'm a super glue it.
We wouldn't want to just leave it down. Next time we just leave it down and shit, good thing we letting it up to begin with. Shit.
Oh no!
How about y'all just let it up? Why we gotta let it down? Why don't you just let it up for us and leave it up?
No, that's ridiculous. No, let me tell you,
I'm
a sleepwalker.
I should be glad we letting it up to begin with.
I know, I got that. I got what you're saying. That you're a dude. I catch on quick. But no, I'm a sleepwalker, right? I'm a sleepwalker. So one night I had a guy about my sleep.
You off them cups.
No, I'm a sleepwalker. I've been sleepwalking since I was 16. I've had sleeping problems and issues, and I've been having episodes and all kinds of stuff. I wake. I mean, my child tell you, I be swinging at you, all kinds of shit. Yeah, I be swinging. Yeah, be trying to take you. And I was wondering why people always had their hands up and back or whatever, backed up. They're looking at me crazy
Oh, that's
when they
crazy.
wake me up. And I just found out that they say I be swinging at them. I'm like, I'm swinging? Why don't my inventor tell me that? He gonna say it again with the music. That's it. The music, Lord have mercy, we gonna get shut down. But I was like, Sid, you got to call us when you're inside, away from the music. Go
Sid
over
drunk.
and tell him.
Sid drunk as hell.
Yeah, he 2 shades in the wind. He don't know what I'm talking about.
You might as well be talking Spanish right now.
Well, who was that? Okay. Oh, she's so cute. Wait a minute.
You think R. Kelly's guilty? Let me ask you a question. Do you think R. Kelly's guilty? Yeah.
Is this really a channel?
Yeah. Do you think R. Kelly's guilty? Let me ask you a real question. You're alive. You're alive.
I'm live.
I can't.
Do you think R. Kelly's guilty?
Hey, he wasn't concerned with me. He just had his arm around me like I'm the girl. I'm like, girl, if you want to talk to me,
I'll get there. Do you think R.
What it do, bro?
Hold on, get your face in the picture. Do you think R. Kelly's guilty?
absolutely.
Do you think R. Kelly's guilty?
Oh
Yeah,
my God, this
absolutely.
man is doing
Guilty.
interview.
Explain why.
I mean, the videos can prove why he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want people to believe it. I can separate his art from what he does. I like his music, but I can hate the fact that he do what he do. So, it's bittersweet. That's just
Let
reality.
me ask you another question. Let me ask you another question. Did you see the videotape?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was horrible. It was horrendous. But it happened,
And where did you purchase that videotape?
Who say you have to purchase it? You have the internet. Come on now. It's 2021. That shit's free.
Okay, hey, I'm just asking questions out here.
Here you go.
Come here, April.
He said, fuck that shit.
Get with her.
Thank you. On location with Sid Soul.
Y'all come in here.
Lord have mercy.
You gotta get your head.
Okay, I think I was in there a lot. I've been on the TV a lot. I'm in there.
Okay.
I've been in there. Yeah. So. Yeah.
And there you have it.
What it is, what it do, Sid? So.
It's not based upon what I told them. They formed their own opinion.
All right, on location with
That
Sid
really makes
Soul.
my
Thank you so much. We're gonna get shut down.
Do you think R. Kelly is guilty? Are you with the freaking? That's all he got to say. Now, let me go with the photographer. Let me ask this brother. A fly brother from the town. What do you think about the R. Kelly situation? Is he guilty or not?
I think he's guilty for something.
Do you think he received guilt?
I don't think he should be doing that. But I think he's guilty. Like a lot of old people that was fucking around with young kids. Walking around in the hood, carrying themselves like they own. Out there running around and empty shit and all that.
Those are not my words or my comments. Those are opinions from other people that make
music, but I don't think it's
Let me ask OIG.
What it do, OG? What it do?
Say up the freak getting the dick. Now you're a child dick. And man, he should be running away from all charges. That was it. They were free, he said. And he should be exonerated from all charges. Yeah,
Thank
say
you,
that
Cousin
again.
Purple. Yeah, all these men now you got going, this might be worth the strike. Now, what the rest
Do
of the
you
men?
think R. Kelly's guilty or innocent?
Yes, this is getting good.
That's what it is. I think, do you think he should receive jail time? Son, I got a daughter. Why? I got a daughter. I respect that. Hey, I think about that shit. But if you signed your daughter off to go do some music, but he's still guilty. They just ask you. And that's his opinion formed on his own contradiction. I had no influence on his decision. Do you think R. Kelly is guilty? Guilty of what? These charges. Out of 5.
How does he see it?
And what do you think is from what he's doing? Now, like, I don't know how to put the rules around, but shit out of pocket. Those are his personal opinions of how he formed the case, not mine. I'm just interviewing those. These are major players in the town that I'm asking.
How old is he? How old is he? Somebody please ask him how old he is.
Going back to the next.
Okay. Oh, that's all right.
Here's the last victim that was in R. Kelly's case. Let me get you on the go. Do you think R. Kelly was guilty or innocent in this case? I want you to be honest.
I can't. It's gotta be a different question.
So should he be exonerated from all charges? Was the girls freaking or they were cheating to get money?
I don't know.
So that means you saying he's innocent, right?
I really don't know.
She don't know. She can't form an opinion. She's a well-known bass stepper that represents Sid-Bo in Santera. We out here in this bitch.
Okay. All location was Sid-Bo.
Hit my number. She's single too. She's single.
I'm not interested.
Your next brother. My interview. Do you?
Okay, wait a minute. He got a little afraid. That might be. Well, can you ask them how old they are before they start talking?
He ain't paying attention to it. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, he cute.
And basically saying the niggas should get less free. Here's in the cabral. Here's my nephew. This my nephew Cabral.
What
Cabral, do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty of these charges?
You got a polo, it don't matter.
And R. Kelly's music lived on. He said, fuck the niggas. No jail time. I'm good, fam. I'm gonna get back with you. Let me interview you. You live. Yeah, stand up. You gotta come stand up. Come on, black kid. No, stop. Okay, sis.
Hi, y'all. Happy birthday, DeAndre.
Do you think R. Kelly's guilty or innocent on this charge?
He's definitely guilty. He's guilty.
Why?
Because he didn't took advantage of those girls. Right? That's his part. Thank you.
And that's her opinion, formed by herself, and I didn't have no force. So Sid-Bo can get hit no charge.
We need a woman with a camera.
Let me ask this smooth brother, the Egyptian lover. Do you think R. Kelly's guilty or innocent?
Oh, man, this is good.
Well-known stepper in the Baytown area.
Hey, Stephen. Oh, my
Okay.
God. Jesus.
That's what he feels. Lady, That's what they plead the fifth. Let me ask this man here. A well-known bass stepper from the town of Ballin. Do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty? But why would you say guilty?
Where he is?
Man, we all love the community, so why would you think guilty? We don't want to think that. But the charges and the amount of piling up with the evidence that the prosecution got from the federal investigators got, what do you think?
I don't even want to think about it.
He's an R. Kelly supporter, and that's well known.
Damn the strike.
Drake. Oh, nigga. What do you think? Is R. Kelly innocent or guilty?
Real opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think what he was 26 when he lived was 13.
Who?
R. Kelly.
Who's 26? Who's 13?
No, I said when it first happened when he lived back in the day.
You might got some information, but I think you need to go back to that.
Okay,
but he didn't marry Aaliyah when he was 15. The attorney said that.
Okay, 15.
The attorney confirmed it.
Okay, but still, though, he was 26, right?
27.
27. So you don't think he was out of line?
I'm leaving it up to you to comment, not me.
Yeah. I got a daughter, and I'd be mad if a 27, 26, 27-year-old messing with my 15-year-old daughter.
And that's his statement and not mine. Let me go to a well-known Bay player. Do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty of all charges?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
That's a real player. Now that's a real player. Come here, nephew. Oh, let me get my handsome nephew. This my other nephew. This my other nephew out here. Do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty? That's what I'm talking about. We plead the fifth around this bitch. I don't know shit. Let me ask her. Do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty?
Go ahead.
Huh? She said she plead the motherfucking fifth, and that's how we represent in the Bay. But I can't say I wasn't there. But now I'm gonna go to some real Bay players, and I'm gonna give y'all a real exclusive. Bobby Brown, let me get you on. I don't want to be on camera. Man, no, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question. Do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty?
Innocent.
And there you have it. From a real and well-known false player. He said R. Kelly's motherfucking innocent. He'll go to the ground with that statement. And that's how we represent in the town. We not biased. We just come out with the motherfucking truth. And then I'm going to go to a real another boss Raider player that played for the Oakland Raiders. Let me ask you a real another question. Do you think R. Kelly innocent or guilty?
I what, fuck with them bitches?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't there, so I don't know. But
what you think?
I think he wrong fuck with some little girls.
Oh, fuck, how you know that?
Oh, I don't know, but shit, I think
you so go by the word of mouth. So if you was selling dope on the corner,
Wait,
hold on. I'm getting some real shit.
Let me get out of that.
So hold on. We don't lie.
Oh,
so
shit.
if you was selling dope on the corner, nigga snitched on you and said you did that, you gonna cop to that?
Oh, hell no, they copping the shit.
So how the fuck R. Kelly gonna be guilty?
I never said he was guilty.
Okay.
I never said he was guilty. I wouldn't give.
Did you see the tape?
What tape is that?
The sex tape.
Hell no, they never seen
All right,
none of
then
that
you
shit.
plead the fifth then, right?
I definitely do. But
And
I
that's
definitely
how-
would, you know what I mean?
We don't condone that shit.
If they was 21, though.
Now I got another interview coming up with a hottie as she walking down the runway.
Get those likes up. Get those likes up.
Hold up.
Y'all ain't never
Hold
seen
up.
this many
Hold
men in
up.
y'all life.
You doing an interview? You on live? Do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty?
Guilty.
Why?
There's just so many women in.
Did you see the tape?
He's guilty.
You saw the tape?
Peeing on people.
Did you see the tape?
Yeah.
Did he pee on you?
Hell no.
Well, I saw you at the fucking concert. She was at the motherfucking concert with me on tape. I'm gonna release the whole motherfucking tape that I got, and that's a goddamn lie. Now I didn't know she lied, said she got peed on.
Yes,
That's a goddamn lie.
I'm gonna cut the lie. Get those lies.
Now, that's a goddamn lie. She can't confirm that. Now I'm gonna go ask one more person, and I'm gonna get this shit in, and I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna ask this big buff nigga. He's from Jamaica. This is my cousin. Do you think R. Kelly innocent or guilty? He said R. Kelly innocent. Why? Banging that pussy out? That's what he said. He said innocent. Now I'm gonna do one more interview. Now tell him why you think he's innocent. He had nothing to tell him. You ain't lie. He had nothing to do with that.
Yes.
I mean, but he should have learned from the first time when it was going after him. He should have pulled back. It was way too many odds. If he dared to get to it, they looking at him like he did do it.
And the feds don't stop when they're trying to hit you. And that's what we know from the town. Real business. Now I'm gonna get one more interview. We don't lie. On my channel. Do you think R. Kelly innocent or guilty? Oh, man. Now he, my big bro ran off. He didn't want to talk about that. Now one well-known boss player, well-known baller in the town. Do you think R. Kelly's innocent or guilty?
Guilty and innocent. He should have known better, but I ain't mad at half the shit he did. He was kidnapping bitches, that's a problem. But most of the females went willingly. They got into the shit that they got into. That's how I feel about it.
They knew what they was getting into when they got involved with it for the money, right?
Right. For the money, for the fame.
But they knew they was just steppers and they couldn't be the number one prospect, right?
Right.
So what do you think about, I'm gonna leave that question alone. So R. Kelly made mistakes?
He made a lot of mistakes.
Hey, if he would have paid these bitches, they would have shut the fuck up, right?
No, I think some of them got paid and still talk. They families talk, remember?
And that's a fact.
Their families talk. The girl didn't talk. She tried to stay.
Go ahead.
So the one that got him caught up, she tried to stay. It was the family that talked.
The family that talked, right?
The family didn't get enough
and we
money.
know from the town, from exclusive shit, and I'm gonna release that motherfucking shit. So when y'all fucking with Sid Bo, I'ma shut down the motherfucking YouTube streets for real. Now come on, nephew. Now the nigga done fucked up. Now to go back on with the shit where all the other shit was said. Right. You on home run, boy.
Man, you know, I'm just looking at what's across the way.
Yeah, they want to know what's his name and height.
Do you have any closing words out for the chat?
Hey, keep it in consent. Do you? You know what I'm saying?
Have a mind a point of view and look at it from both angles.
Right.
Don't be biased. Do your homework and look at it from all.
Man, when it's time to go, let her go. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he was a modern day Marvin Gaye.
Man, whatever he was too, he held on too long. So let it go.
And what do you say to the alleged victim?
Hey, good counseling. Move on with you.
Pimping must go on in a real fashion. So now you have it. A real statement. Now I got one more interview with Montez and B.
What's going on here?
Montez and B. I'm only 6 foot.
But we good though.
What do you think about the R. Kelly case?
You know what? I don't know much about that thing, man.
Is he innocent or guilty?
I wouldn't know.
So should he be let free?
You know what? That's a hardcore player. I don't know. I ain't, you know.
He pleads the fifth.
I ain't in the court of public opinion, so I can't make any comments on that.
Thank you. And I respect that. Pippin. Sid Bo's corner. Well, Angie, my niece, now go back to the body.
Oh, you know what? Dre was talking about you.
She's single.
Oh
Go on the
Lord.
motherfucking deck.
Lord.
And let me go find Easy E cousin. He in the motherfucking building. Chime. We on live. This is Easy E motherfucking cousin in the motherfucking building. Remember we used to roll up out the Compton to get them.
YouTube, I don't have like this, Lord.
We in this bitch. Now, that's how we get it. Now Sid Bowden did his interview. I'm coming live, straight and direct. Here come Mr. Gucci Man. I got one more interview. Let me stop you, pimping. Yeah. Do you think R. Kelly innocent or guilty? You lied. He said he innocent. Why? He didn't force nobody to do nothing. They came there to do what they had to do. They squatted their pussies on the dick. That's what he said. So now you got a mix of interviews. Sid Bo just went out here and gave you. Bo was out to the next one. Dude, love you, cousin Angie. Thank you for having me on. I'm just bringing the information to you with the Bay know how we do it. And a lot of motherfuckers who fuck with R. Kelly on some level. I'm gonna leave it at that. Bo out.
Yes, all right, Sid Bo. That was cousin Sid Bo on location, y'all. Get those likes up, get those likes up. Only here where you can see a cabin, y'all, of men, a whole bunch of motherfuckers. If you say you can't get no man, it's probably because you ain't there where Sid Bo is. That seems like a whole bunch of men now. I know he said one more person. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ooh. Child, honey, I'm gonna have to get on off him, baby. I done had y'all for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Supposed to be 30 minutes. But yes, honey, once again, I sure do thank, the hostess, the guests, and everybody else, honey. But anyway, till the next time, y'all. See y'all later.